And there we go. Like literally just started the stream in time to catch the 100,000 subs moment. Okay, that was like just in time.
It's just like giving birth.
Now, to any of you who are just joining, and it's back to 99,999. Oh, this is a transport fee. Oh, and it's back to 100,000. Yeah, I told you it was going to bounce up and down a bit. This is a live stream, a Transport Fever live stream, but really it's a celebrating getting to the 100,000 subscribers mark live stream. And yeah, this is being beamed to you live from the new Discord server, my Patreon Discord server, which is now live and up and running. So I'm here with a whole bunch of people. Oh my god, it's just dropped to 996 now. Everybody's like, oh no, it's back to 999. It's bouncing up and down like you wouldn't believe. So yeah, I'm in here. I'm in the general chat with a whole bunch of people. Guys, say hello.
Hello.
How about that? How about that? So yeah, this is basically just gonna be hanging out, a bit of a party. There's going to be some surprises. Nanny Giggles, Regina has got a few surprises in store for you to celebrate the getting to 100,000 subs. And it should be kind of cool. There's one thing that I've forgotten to do, which I'm going to do now, which I should have done before the start of the stream, but I didn't. I can't see the chat at the moment, so let me get the chat up and running so that I can actually see what you guys are saying. That would be kind of useful, wouldn't it? Nanny Giggles, say hello to everybody while I'm doing this. Yes, that's the idea. That's what we do here. We talk.
I actually need something from you. I don't have. And if I say New York Statue of Liberty, you need to send something to me.
Yeah, I'll send that to you. You'll probably have to remind me again. But let me get the chat up first because this is kind of crazy not being able to see what people are saying.
Congratulations from the bottom of my heart.
Oh, thank you.
1 second.
Seriously, Sky, like I got into so many games that I never would have heard of and launched and played them first. So like it's been really cool. Like I get enjoyment out of your content even when you're not on.
Oh, thank you, man. Just so you guys know who's in here, Bickety Bam's in here with me. Say hi, Bickety.
Hello.
And Blind Archangel, Sam to his friends. Say hi, Sam.
Hey guys.
And Daisy will, but Daisy will can't speak. And Greg, and unfortunately Greg can't speak, which is a shame. Greg's one of my boneheads. Bickety has just become a bonehead, by the way. He's become a bonehead patron, specially to celebrate the 100,000 subscribers. Doc Scarlett's in here. Say hi, Doc.
Hey guys.
And Gangu.
Hey everyone.
Oh, I see it live. And Hot Tips. If you haven't checked out Hot Tips' channel, you should definitely check out his channel. It goes by the name of Charlie, though. So say hi, Charlie. We will face lots of technical challenges because we're doing all kinds of new things today, but yeah, we'll get through it somehow. And then oh god, the next one I have trouble pronouncing. So how do you pronounce your name? Remind me how you pronounce your name. There you go, Kreza, something like that.
Yeah, almost low.
Yeah. It's gonna be Kraken like most of the time, but I'll try and say it once in a while. I'll try and pronounce it right. And Murya is here, very shy Murya. who is our train spotting expert. Say hi, Mirya.
Hey, from Finland.
Yes, very shy person from Finland. And Miso.
Hello, guys. Hello.
And Cubicle.
Hi.
Cubicle, who has been in so many of my series, naming game. And I got to say, this is fast becoming one of my favourite names. Squilucle.
Sky, the guys say that they can't hear us.
What, they can't hear anything? Or they can't hear you guys? Oh, they can't hear you. Oh, that's awesome. That's perfect. So I can say whatever the hell I want and you can't reply. Awesome. And rounding off the group that we've got in here at the moment, although I'm sure people will be popping in and out all the time, is Walshy. But you know what, guys? Let me see if I can get these guys actually set up so that they can actually talk. Let me have a look and see if I can do this. So yeah, we are going to be playing the game. You know what? I've got push to talk on, and I'm going to have to put voice activation on because I can't do like 16 million things at once. Well, I can't do 2 things at once, let alone 16 million. So let me just quickly change this. Discord is a wonderful thing, I have to say. Right. Voice activity. Right, so now, guys, can you still hear me in the room?
I can still
Hooray! So we go, right, I'm voice activated now. I'm moving into the 21st century. I am voice activated. Now I've got to figure out how to get, like, so you guys can be heard. And I think we need, let's see.
On the right-hand side, and then set the volume of each user.
No, it's not that. I think I need to change my browser source.
What software do you use, Sky?
I'm using OBS for this.
So if you had your Discord coming in through the same source of audio as you can listen to in the game, then everyone would be able to hear it because the voices would be coming through the same source.
Yeah, it just depends what the source is, of course. Oh, and DJ Firewave as our first donation of the night. What, you know what, DJ Firewave? Hang on. Let me get the text so I can actually see what you're saying, and you can have your name in the game, and you'll be the first person to have your name because I haven't named anything. You'll be the first person to have your name in the game. I've just got to try and remember. Oh, there we go. I've got to try. It's been so long since I've done a live stream. I've forgotten how to do things. God dear. Where are we? Oh, here we go. Live chat. Oh, there. Oh, now I can see all your comments. Oh, and there was much rejoicing. So, oh God, I'm seeing all the familiar names now.
Rejoicing.
Oh, Dan B's here. Now Dan has been providing me with detailed pictures. He's been like taking screenshots of the game and then like scribbling all over them, telling me like where I should put stations and all that kind of stuff. So hey Dan, and thanks for being here. Sylvia Dunnerback, and Joe and Cappy and oh God, loads of people, and Geordie and oh my God, yeah. Oh, and Bauk's here. Hey, Bauk. And Kim's here. God, loads of people. My God. Oh, awesome. Hang on, let me see if I can figure out this this sound issue. Oh, we've got another. There's people going to be popping up now with subscription messages all the time. I'm guessing, which is very cool. Right, I need to sort this sound out now. Yeah, no,
In YouTube, near the smiley face, there's a dollar sign. I think you can click on that, but I'm not sure it's open to every country.
Yeah. Oh, seriously, how do I... I've done this before, because I had this problem where people couldn't hear Nanny Giggles, and I fixed it, and now I can't remember how the hell I fixed it. Ah,
all the donating, mine shows up as a night mode.
really?
YouTube. Yeah, and then it comes so I can have donations.
Guys, can you hear the people that I'm with? Because according to my mixer in OBS, it's picking up the sounds of other people. Ah, okay, they're just very quiet. Okay, I thought it should be working. So oh, I need to turn you guys up. I think you.
When we don't say anything.
Yeah, I think you guys are pretty maxed out actually. I don't think I can turn the audio up that much more. So you guys might want to turn your. If you go into your user settings, you can turn your output up a little bit. Right. Should we actually like get to doing something in the game? Maybe. Oh, have I not done the description? Where is it? Transport fever. Oh, I've got transport fever, part 72. Yeah, it's not part 72. This is going to be transport fever live stream. What date is it? Oh, it's the 2nd. It's the 2nd of July. 2nd of July.
Bird here.
Yeah, well, you don't count. Alrighty, so hopefully we should have a description show. I'm sorry this is a bit of a mess, but let's face it, the best streams I do are when it's a complete mess and we've got no clue what we're doing. Alrighty. Yes, now we've really screwed something up. It's a proper Skystorm stream. So, now, just so that we kind of get the idea of what we're doing, I'm going to set this running, and I'm going to try and leave it running like pretty much all the time. I'm going to turn off a few icons, I think. Let's just turn off the road vehicles. There's far too many of those. Right. So I think what we'll try and do, like while we're having a chat, and this is going to be largely about having a bit of a chat. Oh, John Kennington. Hey, John. Can I name a train the Dick Simnel? Hell yes, I can name a train the Dick Simnel. Have you got any kind of preference as to what kind of train you'd like? I tell you what, seeing as you're like second on the list, how about an Atlantic? How about a nice oil Atlantic, which is going to be the Dick Simnel. Well, if I could spell, there you go, the Dick Simnel. Boom, done. Should we have a ride on the Dick Simnel? By the way, guys, like, don't you just love the tunnels now? That the tunnels actually like cut through, and you can actually see through them, and you can see trains going through them. It's such an improvement. Look at this. Let's jump. Let's go first person. I mean, look at this. Especially when you've got like lots of little tunnels and stuff. It looks so good. That's a huge improvement. Now, I tell you what, I wish I'd known about this kind of a bit earlier, but one of the people who's in this Discord channel with me was telling me about a new mod, which allows you to put in, it's like if you put in, okay, where can I show you this? Like, yeah, oh, it's got to be. It's all dug in. I want one that's kind of raised. Is there a raised thing anywhere? No, there isn't. Okay, let's show you. If you put in something like a line across here, right, and you get this kind of thing, right? There's a mod that allows you to put in like these raised bits, and then have different textures on these raised parts. So you can have it like, I don't know, like pebbles or grass or all kinds of stuff. And it's staggeringly cool. Not only can you do that, but you can put tunnels through here. And they're special tunnels. And they've got like little special little signs and stuff. And they're really cool. I'm definitely going to get that. And I'm going to include that in the next episode. Because it's bloomin' awesome. Although, to be honest, the signs and stuff are a bit modern. Because I think it was done for the this futuristic modding competition that they've been running on Transport Fever. So I don't know. Maybe we'll add it later, but I'm definitely going to include it, and I'll show it to you, and then we'll maybe use it like later in the series or whatever. But anyway, enough of that for now.
Got it, but I don't know how to use it.
Yeah. You know what? I could go to. Let me turn the guys up a little bit. I do like the music in this game. I'm going to go to Discord and I'm going to try and turn the guys up a little bit. Where are we? This would be...
Some people's source audio is also quiet and other people's too. So.
Well, there is that, but I'm going to turn up the output volume. Try that, guys. Somebody say something.
I'm saying something.
Oh, that's louder, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, I've cranked you up now, so people should be able to... So, everybody say hi. Hello. Oh, we're having a party on Discord, guys. Right, now that I've done that, now I can focus on stuff. I've got donations that I need to acknowledge. Sophia. No, I haven't Sophia asked me, have I given up smoking yet? No, I haven't. And actually, Nanny Giggles was giving me trouble about that earlier on before we started the live stream. Oh, Tiger Myth has just subscribed. So yes, no, I haven't given up yet. But Sophia mentioned this on a previous live stream, which is why it's kind of funny. And DJ Firewave. Oh, you're a New Yorker. Which part of New York? Whoa! Oh, Halvenhellev. Halvenhellev. That is my first ever yen donation. Oh man. Oh, and you can't stay for long. Oh, that's a shame. But thank you for that. That's awesome. That is awesome. Oh man. Oh, we're going to have fun tonight. We're going to have fun tonight. So, hang on. Let's... So, what am I going to do?
How much is 2,000 yen?
I was going to say, like, I saw the 2,000 before I saw the yen. I was going to freak out for you.
I have absolutely no idea how much 2,000 yen is.
Like $2?
20 American.
Seriously,
It's 18 American dollars.
Oh, well, there you go. Wow. In that case, wow. Thank you. You guys. I suppose I should say something about like the absolutely incredible support that I get from you guys. You guys are absolutely amazing. Sophia, I'm going to name a train after you. I'm going to go down to Washington. Do you like ball washing? Because that's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be ball washing. You're going to be on the run from Baltimore to Washington. Here's the ball wash line. Here we go. Sophia. Bosh, done. Alrighty. So you want a New York train, DJ Firewave? Right, well, let's see what we can do. Let's trot up here to New York. Right, once I've done these couple of names, we're going to start hooking this line up. Because I really want to get the trains running like from New York. Like, I want to do the whole Northeast corridor. But, man, it's going to be... we're going to face some tricky decisions here. So I want you guys to help me out.
I gotta say, this live stream's a bit of a spoiler because I'm not caught up yet.
Oh, you've got to catch up, but it'll be fine. Oh, Mr. Piglets is in the chat. Hello, Mr. Piglets. Let's keep going down. It's slightly louder on YouTube. Okay, if I need to adjust the sound or whatever, then like tell me, guys. But Why haven't I been playing Mass Transit? All right, you know what? I tell you what, guys. Because this is the 100,000 subs, I'm gonna do. I'll do a bit of a Q&A with you guys. So if you guys have got questions about stuff, and
I have them.
yeah, well, Nanny's got some special surprises for us, which we'll do in a bit. But I'm gonna be very. Sylvia's just asked how to donate. There's if you look at your chat, there's like a dollar icon there. It's called Super Chat. And if you click on the dollar icon, then you can yeah. Then you can donate, and your chat your chat message will be pinned at the top of the chat for a while, depending on how much you've pledged and stuff like that. And if you tell me what you want naming game and stuff, then we'll get all that done. But right, oh wow, I've got to catch up with some of these. So hang on a second. DJ Firewire. Firewave. DJ Firewave. Let's get DJ Firewave done first. So, we want a New York train. Because we're in a New York frame of mind. Here we go. Oh, oh, you can't have that one. That's the Patriot. You can't, I'm sorry, but you can't have the Patriot. You can have the next train arriving at New York, which will be this one. Which is now going to be the DJ Firewave. There we go. If I could spell, which apparently I can't. DJ Firewave. Bosh, there we go. God, I'm trying to catch up with all of this stuff. Wow. Brian. Brian rides the Acela from DC to New York City often. Well, Brian, we will be putting the Acelas in at some point. Well, since you're down in Washington, how about, would you like to do some ball washing with Sophia? Of course you would. Of course you would. Who wouldn't? Let's be honest. Right, let's go. Is this the one that is this the Sophia or is this... That's the Sophia. Where's the other one? The other one's at the other end. Here we go. So this is going to be the Brian. My name's Brian, and so is my wife. I'm Brian, and so is my wife. So, right, I'm still trying to catch up with the chat here. It's going so fast.
Hey, Guy, can you say hi to Leva for me?
Hi, Leva.
Hi, Leva.
Nice to see you, Leva. Everybody say hi to Leva.
Hi, Leva.
She's a 3-month-old little baby here right now.
Hi, Leva.
So she's not really appreciating this. This is kind of going over her head at this point. Lucky Owl is here, and who else? Oh god, I'm desperately trying to like catch up with all the comments and stuff. Okay, have I caught up now? I think. Oh no, Bloganthia! Oh my god, Bloganthia! By the way, Bloganthia, I've seen you. You've registered on Discord. Why aren't you in this chat? Come in and say hi. I've been looking forward to speaking to you. Right. Bloganthia said, "Hey Sky, congrats on 100k subs. Always loved your channel. You really should have a lot more than 100k. Well, you know, I'm very slow. Things take a long time with me. Wish I could stay longer, but got to go. Oh, Bloganthia's got to go. Oh, well, I'm naming a train the Bloganthia. Firstly, because I think it's such a freaking awesome name. Here we go. This'll do. The Bloganthia. And I'm going to put the in front. That's how important this is. The Bloganthia. Right. Hopefully, that's the naming done for a little bit, and we can do some stuff. So, why... I'll get back to that question that I was asked, which was, why am I not playing Mass Transit? Well, this story goes back a little while. I'm going to try and actually do some work while I'm telling you this stuff, but you know, it's all going to go horribly wrong when I try and split my attention. Oh, I've just done the other ball wash train. You wanted the ball washing. Oh, good lord. Network Nerd wants one of these to be called. Well, I'm going to have to move Brian then. I'm going to have to move Brian and his wife. Let's see, which one's this? That's the Brian. Alright, I'll do this as the ball washing then. I don't know how you spelt it, but we'll do it like the ball washing. There we go. There we go. Oh, now we've got the open wagon and we've got the hopper wagon. Now, we've never seen that before because that is part of this new industries mod. So we'll have to check that out for sure. So this is going to be the Brian. Oh, and now we've got another one. Oh, it's Doc Scarlett. Doc Scarlett's in the chat with me. Thank you, Doc. Say hi to the guys.
Hey.
Oh, you got to go and make dinner?
See you later.
All right, well, yeah, we'll come back. And like when you come in the channel, say hi when you get back.
Okay.
Enjoy your dinner. Alrighty. So, God, can I ever get this done? Name a passenger train, the Freedom Express, says Peter D1900. Yes, all right. You're gonna have to be on the F and the what is it? The RF and P line. Oh, that's the Brian. I can't get rid of Brian now. He's a very naughty boy. Right, here we go. The Freedom Express. Yeah, we can do that. He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy. There's going to be a lot of Python tonight, I feel. The Freedom Express. Can I tell this story?
Did I get
Go on.
you a shop color?
What?
Somebody asked if I already got your shop color.
Oh, my shock collar. God, seriously, guys. If I, Kim. Now, is it? Because I'm pretty sure that's Korean, right? Now, because it's Kim Ho-jin, but isn't it? It's pronounced. It's said Ho-jin Kim, isn't it? I think. Tell me if I'm right. So I should call you Ho-jin, shouldn't I? I think. I'm just waiting for him. 20,001.
That delay, man.
Yeah, it's. You get used to it after a while, but.
There you go.
Yes, Hojin is the first name. I got it right. Oh my god, guys. I got something right. Okay, it wasn't to do with the video game, but it still counts for me. And Hojin is one of my... oh, that's the Blogantia. Is one of my patrons. So, you get in a train.
I'm not hearing any
Huzzah!
huzzahs.
That's Bickety Bam, everybody. Now, I'm sure that most of you will have like either read Bickety's comments or seen Bickety named in game in like all the games and stuff. So yes, Bickety is here, and he wants me to say huzzah a lot. So there's going to be a lot of huzzaring. We'll add the huzzaring to the Bosches. Dutch people are taking over YouTube. And why not? Why not? Look what they did for football. YouTube would probably be a much better place with Dutch people. Can I tell this freaking... Please, don't pledge anything for a minute, because I want to tell this story and I'll never get to it. So why am I not playing Mass Transit? Okay. I loved City Skylines. From like before it was released and before everybody jumped on the bandwagon. Like way before. And I did a video series when they were doing their like developer blogs. I did a video series alongside that, right? And I've been a massive supporter of City Skylines for like forever, like since it was first announced. And I did my developer blog series, and I told everybody the game was going to be absolutely amazing, and I plugged it left, right, and centre. Like not sponsored or anything, just because I believed in what they were doing. And then the game was a massive success, and then the first DLC was launched, and I talked to the guys there, you know, in the PR at Paradox, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we're going to send out preview copies to like a select few YouTubers," and time went past, and then people started putting YouTube videos up of the new DLC, and I got in touch with them and I said, what about my preview copy? And they said, oh my god, we missed you off the list. We are so sorry. We'll send you a copy right now, which they did. And then I started doing videos for that. And then the next DLC came out, and same thing freaking happened again, right? And that started to make me a little bit annoyed because, like, you know, like the first time it's like kind of okay, but the second time it's like kind of, you know. And then the third DLC, they didn't send me either. And then they contacted me about doing a charity event promoting the last DLC, which was the Disasters DLC. They sent me. They were like, "Would you help us out doing this charity event and like join us on our live stream and stuff like that for the Disasters DLC?" And I went, "What? The Disasters are DLC that you didn't send me and I don't have?" And they were like, "Oh, what? We didn't send it to you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, just the same as the last 3 freaking times, right?" So you know, I'm just kind of like a bit annoyed with them, and that's why really I'm not playing Mad Transit. Like that's the honest. I'm just going to be totally honest with you tonight. You ask me a question, I'll just be freaking honest with you because it is what it is. Oh, now Nanny and Bex. Is Bex here, by the way? Bex? No, she's not. Nanny and Bex have been working up some questions as part of this like 100k subs celebration. So here we go. Some of these should be peaches. Go ahead, Nanny.
Okay, so we were just wondering, now where you hit 100,000 subscribers, if you get recognized in public.
I think it's fairly unlikely they'll be recognized in public because I haven't done a face reveal. And I know where this is going. Bex is there. Bex, why aren't you talking in the channel?
She's talking in the chat, sir. Hey.
Yeah, I know she's talking in the chat. Why aren't you talking, like, with your voice and things? Bex, say hi. Are you being shy? I didn't think Bex was shy.
Shut up.
Oh, she's not doing it. Okay, all right, Nanny, go on. This is your. Nanny has been waiting for this for months, and she's been like planning this. Go on. I'm going to hand over to Nanny. Nanny, go on. Talk to him.
1 second.
Just at the moment when Nanny gets a moment in the spotlight to do her big reveal. Little baby Alf, well, he's not a little baby now, he's in the terrible twos. Little Alf has just decided to, I don't know, probably murder somebody or something. Axel Hacker just said, was that the reason that I stopped the London series? No, it wasn't. And the reason that I stopped the London series and the reason that I still haven't gone back to it, and I am still planning to go back to it, is that I kind of just lost the passion that I had for it. And I know that one day it's gonna come back. I mean, I've had a couple of breaks where I've kind of like I can't face it. And then one day I wake up and I'm like, oh, I really want to do like that tube line or something, and it just like something sparks me off. But I don't know, that like the fire hasn't been there, and I'm not like. Now I could be really cynical and say, okay, well, you know, it's probably my most popular series, and it would get me more views than anything else, and so I'll just go and make them, even though I'm not passionate about it. But that's not what I do. That's not how I make videos. I make videos about stuff that I'm having fun with and enjoying and stuff. So yeah, you've just got like building London. Like one day, building London will be back. You know, the other day I was actually looking at building Zurich, and I was like, oh my god, I really want to go and finish that. Like putting the trams and stuff in was so good, and I want to put like the Oerlikon Tower in and stuff. So yeah, it'll happen one day. Oh, hello, Draw. Draw Cohen. Draw joined my tube with building London. Biggest wish is you return it with all the awesome assets and mods. It can be truly amazing. I agree. It could be.
It's missed by Gango. Hi.
Hey, Gango. Oh, Gangu is Draw Cohen. Do you remember before we started the live stream, I was talking about how confusing it is because people they'll have one name on YouTube and they'll have another name for email and another name for Patreon and Sky. Am I smoking at the moment? No, not at the moment.
Oh, yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Okay, maybe not right now.
Yeah, no, I'm not. If I light up, I'll tell you. How about that? Am I going to finish the European and American series of Transport Fever? Funnily enough, we were talking about the American series earlier in Discord. And yeah, there's still stuff on the American series that I would like to do. So no, that series is not dead. And the European series, the problem with the European series is that I just need to finish stuff, right? And I reckon I've probably got 2 or 3 days of work that I need to put into finishing the map off. Like doing all the freaking trees and finishing the freight yard and putting all the assets in and all the trains and all that kind of stuff. And I just have not had the time recently to do it because I've been doing loads of things. I mean, it took me quite a while to get the Discord set up. I've been working on a whole bunch of new stuff for the top 10 series, which I've just started. And by the way, I've had quite a few comments from people on the top 10 video that I did. I did the top 10 city building, if you haven't seen it. Saying, oh my God, Sky, don't become a top 10 channel. This is something that I'm going to do on top of what I already do. So don't worry, the Let's Plays aren't going away. They will they will stay. But I'm going to do the occasional top 10 video. Now, actually, here's something, guys. If you want to be a bit of a first and get in on something early, I have actually created a new channel called Sky's Top 10s and Trailers, and that's where I'm going to be putting out all of the top 10 and trailer videos. Now, I've been thinking about this, and I'm very interested to get your feedback on this. Oh, Matthew Guskert. Sky, we can't hear the wonderful voices of Nanny and the other boneheads. Why not? I turned them up.
We can't talk over you.
Yeah, they're just... and I never shut the hell up when I get on one of these. Nanny will tell you. Nanny, do I ever shut up?
Once he goes quiet, then there's this awkward silence.
Yeah, exactly.
It's who's gonna break the silence?
So, should I put something on Twitter or not?
Oh, are you back now? Has Alf gone quiet so you can actually tell us your stuff?
I will do. I'm not gonna do everything now, but I will do some occasionally.
Okay, well, okay. Tell us some of it then.
Sorry.
Tell us something.
Yeah, I was asking you for something I could do on Twitter, but you didn't ask me. So I'm just gonna ask you a question. Am I, Nanny Giggles, allowed to do a face review on you?
Well, I don't know why you're asking me, because that's what we've planned for like the last 3 months. Even though I have changed my mind a few times.
I'd like everybody to hear your permission.
So I've just put Matthew Guskett on a train, by the way, on the Long Island line. So, yes, you know you can, because we were looking at this stuff earlier. So, yeah. So tell people.
So, what I'm gonna do now, and on my Twitter account, I'm gonna put a picture up of Skystorm.
So, you guys have been nagging me for the last 4 years to do a face reveal. Well, you know what they say? Be careful what you wish for. So, yeah, it's actually going to be my face. Thank you, Tobias. Oh, sorry. Oh, Mike! Mike, why the hell aren't you on Discord? Mike Hillman, who is, if I'm not very, very, very much mistaken, my oldest bonehead Patreon supporter. When I say oldest, I mean he's like the longest. I don't mean he's the oldest. Bickety's the oldest. Face cam. No, I'm going to stick to this. I said, like, when I first started doing this and people were saying about doing face cams, like personally, I don't really like face cams. And I always said it, when I started doing this, I said, it's about the games, right? It's not about me, right? I don't play these, I don't do this to, like, have my frickin', like, face splashed all over the place. This is about just enjoying the games and enjoying the games with you guys. That's why I do it. So no, I don't really think I'm gonna ever do a face cam.
You know, Sky, the patron you have that's a bus driver, he's gonna know who you are now.
Yeah, he is. Okay, guys, this is worth telling you, right? Okay, so I open up Discord, right, the Discord voice server, and allow my patrons on. Opened it today. The first 10 people in there, one of them drives a bus on a bus route that I regularly use. Seriously, how freaking small is the world? Like, I didn't even believe it. I mean, it is unfreaking believable, but it's true.
And you live to tell the tale.
Yeah. And it's Walshy. Who's talking now? Walshy, because I catch that bus, right, before it gets into Tudor Drive. And then, you know, it goes up Tudor Drive, up to Duke's Avenue.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the part I ride up there.
What, by Richmond Road?
Yeah, exactly. I get off just after, I get off in Duke's Avenue just after the Richmond Road, after the big traffic lights.
What, Ham Cross?
Yeah, exactly.
You know now that once he sees your face, he's not going to stop for you anymore.
So when I see a bus just sail past me, I'll know who it is.
I'm not on Twitter though, so I don't know.
Oh, well, that's fine then. No worries. Jason...
All the other passengers will be sitting there going, why doesn't that bus stop?
Jason Moore's just donated £10. My God, Jason, thank you. Do you want a train named after you? Do you want a train named after your entire family? Like, what would you like? Huzzah! Oh, do I have to say huzzah after each donation now? Huzzah! Huzzah! A donation! How about something on the Bay Coast Railroad? Yeah, that's where it's going to be. Jason Moore. Here we go. You know what? I haven't built anything yet. Daniel Doughton says, Sky, you are from Newark. Have been in New York City, Switzerland, London. Where else? I'm not from Newark. I'm not actually from Newark. It's just when I used to fly to New York. Like if you fly into New York, and I used to fly with Virgin Airlines, and they used to fly either into JFK, which is over here, like the other side of Queens, or Newark Airport, which would be about like over here-ish. And the drive on the freeway through Newark is basically just one big petrochemical factory. It smells, and it seriously, it's just a big chemical factory for miles, right? That's New Jersey. So yeah. Where else have I been, or where else have I lived? I've lived in a few places in the UK. I've lived in New York, Battery Park. Lived just about there-ish in Battery Park. Lived in Switzerland, in Zurich. Those are the only places I've lived. But I've been to a few places. Been to Asia, been to Tokyo and Hong Kong and places like that. Never been to Australia. Bickety, you need to invite me to come and stay in Australia with you.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently that's not going to happen. All right, well, never mind. Can I build more of New York?
There's already plenty of palms here.
Yeah, there's already way too many. I tell you what, it's a shame that there's no Kiwis in the channel, because we could talk about how the Kiwis got stuffed by the Poms in the rugby at the a couple of days ago. That'd be kind of funny. Oh, Brisson Dotty said New Jersey's state motto should be "What's that smell?" That's brilliant.
Hey, stop making fun of New Jersey.
I tell you, okay. I tell you what. I'll tell you the good thing about New Jersey. The bad thing about New Jersey is Newark, right? But the good thing about New Jersey is down here, right? Well, okay. Down here you've got Atlantic City. So about here, right? There should be like kind of a long, thin island, kind of like one of these, right? Like just like this. Right, just like this. There should be one of those. In fact, there should be a couple. Right, in fact, there should be about 3 or 4. But there's one particularly long one, which is called Long Beach Island. And in the summer weekends, me and a friend used to drive down. It's down the I-9, isn't it? Interstate 9. Somebody going to verify that? Pretty sure. Yeah, we just drive down the I-9. Go down to Long Beach Island and basically eat pancakes, a little bit of sunbathing, and play skee ball. That's what we did. And James Hastings has just said, "Yeah, go Lions! Damn right, go Lions!" Right. I'm actually going to build something now. So guys, you're just going to have to kind of chill for a while. While I actually try and build something. Right, I'm going to put a station in here, and I'm going to use. I'm actually going to use the right type of station for a change, which I thought might be a nice plan. Do I? You know what? Am I going to put a tram? I've put. You know, I've put a tram. I've put one of these stations, which has got the tram station built into the railway station. I was thinking about using one of those, but I think in Edison. I think we'll just stick with a regular one. Now I've got like almost 30 million to spend, and I am wondering if see, I've got to get this damn train. It's going to have to go around the edge of here. But I am kind of wondering about taking the train station like a little bit closer to the center of Edison. So. And I've got the money that I could do it. I might, yeah, we might do this. Like, I'm going to pause it for this because I don't want buildings to rebuild. If I was to take, like, that out, I'm just wondering if I could, like, get a station, like right in the center. It's going to be expensive, but...
I might be back on here in a little bit, but I got to go to work, so.
All right, dude. Well, hopefully we'll catch you when you get back. We're going to be around even after the live stream, and I'm pretty sure this live stream is going to go on for a while. So we'll hopefully catch you when you get back.
Sounds good. See ya.
Laters. Right, so let's have. Are we going to do a 4 or a 2 platform? It's only Edison, for God's sake. I don't mean that in a bad way, but it's like it's not like New York or Baltimore. So I think we'll just do a 2 platform with a second street connection, and I'm thinking that we maybe kind of slot it in in here. So maybe we like knock a bit of this road down. What do we think about that? Do we think? Well, see, as I'm on the chat, what do you think, guys? Should we put this like it's going to be kind of there-ish. You up for that?
Sky?
Yeah.
YouTube can't hear us.
YouTube can't hear you. Guys, can you hear the guys? Can you hear like Nanny Giggles and the guys in the background? Well, I can't hear you. You need to turn your audio up.
You can't hear me.
Okay, so Jasper says no. Zach says yes. Kevin says yes.
They can hear just very, very quiet.
I think it's just
Okay.
individual people's volumes, because like I just tried to tune in on the chat on my phone. I heard Nanny speaking, and I assumed that Nanny's voice is coming in through the same source, but maybe not. But
Yeah, no, Nanny's coming through the same source. Yeah, Nanny is the same source.
they can hear, and some people they can't hear, I guess.
Do they want to hear us?
So then I guess we can't, you know, on the recording we're not on it.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. You definitely are. Because the thing is, I can see on my OBS monitor, I can see that it's registering your voices. So.
All good, all good.
But just like talk up a bit, guys.
I like
Make your voices heard.
I like
Hello.
try to listen just to the stream for a moment, and it's like you can hear it, but it's a little quieter than Sky.
Well, quite right. It's my blooming channel. I should be louder. Matthew Gussia again. Discord voice is loud in Discord. Discord chat on YouTube is very quiet. Okay, there you go.
Just quieter than the game audio, maybe? I don't know.
I think I might employ Matthew. He's very, very concise. Gets to the point. Tells me exactly what I need to know. So, Nanny, why aren't you like that? Why are you so rubbish?
Sorry, what?
I said, why are you so beautiful and gorgeous and wonderful?
Come on. I'm gorgeous all the time.
Right.
Just play the stream later.
So can I think this is a brilliant question, and I have to give all the credit to Bex. Okay?
Okay.
You are stranded on a desert island. Which 5 subscribers would you want to be with, and why?
Oh, God. See, I don't think that's a good question. I think a good question would be, which 5 subscribers would you not want to be on a desert island with? Now, that would be a really good question. Which 5 subscribers would I want to be on a desert island with? Oh, my God. Definitely Merya, for one. Because...
I know nothing about survival.
Okay. Okay, you may have rescued yourself then. Definitely Merya. Now, guys, if you don't know Merya, Merya is from Finland. She's very cute, and she loves trains. Loves trains. She makes videos about trains and things like that. I think I need to come. I think I need. Yeah, but like she's good at spotting things, so she'd be like good for like if any ships go by, she'd spot them.
Like, train isn't that hard to spot, isn't it?
It's not like it can go too far.
But it's the details, you see. Like, what if it's like an enemy warship? Because obviously in my fantasy desert island, like we're at war with somebody. Because you would be, wouldn't you? Because otherwise, how would you end up on a desert island? So yeah, Merya for one, right? Because she'd like do the spotting. We'd stick her up in a tree or something, and she'd watch out for ships and stuff. And then, oh, I don't know, who else? Am I allowed to take you, Regina?
Does she want to be on a desert island?
That's a very, very good point.
Good point as well.
Yeah, it's a very good point. Like if I just hook this through here. Yeah, that would kind of sort of work, but I've got to knock off the blooming town down to do it. Well, that's what we're going to do. We're going to blast straight through here. Dan says, you're messing with my plans. Yeah, I know. Dan, you didn't really think that I was going to follow your plans, like, to the letter, did you? Because if you did, you don't know me very well. Especially since, like, if I was doing this, like, not on a live stream, then you might have a chance that I might do it sensibly, but nah, that's not going to happen. This will probably all get reworked later, but we'll see. Oh, it's just clipping that.
Picture perfect.
Oh! Huzzah! Oh, picture, thank you. By the way, Picture, you need more subscribers. Guys, go and subscribe to Picture Perfect's channel. Go and say hi to her. She needs more subs. Let's bring this round a little bit, just to miss the end of this road.
Huzzah!
Oh, huzzah! Marco Large. Is it Large? Can I have a train named the Danish Viking? Yes, you blooming can. Did you hear that, Regina?
Yeah.
He wants a train called the Danish Viking.
Yeah, but I am a Viking. I'll kick your ass.
Yeah, and you're Danish. Which is why I kind of thought you might like it.
I thought you were making a joke. I'm so close, and I'm so used to defending myself.
You make me out to be.
Can I have a train name?
Yeah. What do you want it called? I've hooked this up to the wrong side. So let's take that bit out. Oh, now what?
Are all Vikings Danish or are they Norwegian? Or is that the same? Sorry.
You've just upset a lot of people by suggesting that Norwegians and Danish are the same thing. They're not going to be happy with it you said that.
Sorry, I
Just call them Scandinavian.
Yeah, I mean Danish. Well, I suppose like anywhere in Scandinavian is kind of Viking, but I'm sure somebody will now say no. It's very specific. But like kind of anybody Scandinavian is kind of essentially Viking, aren't they? Like, why the hell doesn't this work? Like,
Are you happy that you reached this goal of 100,000 subscribers?
okay, well we've now had the silliest question of the night. Yes, of course I'm happy. Like, what? Yeah, no, actually, I'm sitting here crying. I'm sitting here crying. I'm so upset that I got to 100,000 subscribers. Yes, obviously.
Like, I asked you a few days ago, are you excited? No, not really.
Well, I'm not as excited as you, but then you're very, very excitable. I think I'm going to merge these.
Even a word, guy?
Sorry?
Is that even a word?
What, excitable? Yeah, excitable's a word. Absolutely excitable is a word. If Honkelbriff was here with his knowledge of chemistry, he would tell us about excitable gases, for example. All right, so we've it's just taken. How long has it taken me to put Edison in? And how much? It's cost me 12 million. It's taken me about 15 minutes just to put a station into Edison. My God. Oh Lord. Guys, can I take like 1 second to just like have a quick flick back through the comments because I've been focusing on that. Do I know why there are so many pretty girls in Scandinavia? I really don't, but it's a fact. Scandinavian girls are very pretty. Danish, German plus Flemish, Norwegian, West Swedish, and some Finnish. Apparently they all talk to each other. Cool, excellent.
That sounds confusing.
It's very confusing.
Happy Does Gaming asks, how did you and Nanny become friends?
Well, that's a story for Nanny to answer. You here, Nanny, or have you just like, are you just slacking off? Are you not bothering tonight? Or like, what are you doing?
What? I'm sitting right here.
So tell everybody how we became friends.
Oh, I've told that story so many times. I just want to hear your version.
Didn't she just nag you?
That's what she does. Nanny Giggles. Nanny Giggles is actually an anagram. And I've never told her this, and I thought I'd save it for the 100k stream. Nanny Giggles is actually an anagram of nagging and idle.
Whatever.
No, basically what happened was when I started the channel and started making videos, Regina started watching, and then she turned into this like kind of slightly pathetic fangirl, and I just couldn't shake her off. And to stop the stalking, I agreed to be to talk to her and be friends with her. Basically, that's what happened, essentially.
I never knew that.
That's such a fucking lie.
What did you just say?
I don't care.
Nanny just swore on the channel again.
It's okay, we're so quiet on the stream that nobody will notice.
I love it when Nanny... I love it when Nanny loses it and starts swearing. It's awesome. Right, where are we going to put the train station in Trenton? So I'm thinking, in here maybe, but I'm just wondering if we kind of tunnel under here. But I think that's going to be kind of tricky, but we'll give it a try. We'll give it a try. So if we flip this around and had it kind of... what I'm thinking is to tunnel on this side, but not on this side. So just have the train tracks going through here. The question is kind of where.
He left.
I'm thinking kind of there-ish. Yeah, I'm thinking kind of there-ish.
Somebody wants to tell about London. About our meeting in London.
What do you want to know, guys?
I got a question for you, Scott.
Yeah, okay, shoot.
It's just the media producer in me. I'm curious as to what mic you use.
As to what mic I use a Blue Yeti.
Same thing. All right, cool.
The Yetis. I mean, Blue microphones in general for people who are getting into this. I think probably one of the most popular mics for YouTubers is the Blue Snowball. It's a great introductory mic, and then after that, if you want to step up a little bit more, then you go to the Yeti. But I think most of the serious YouTubers, I'm talking like kind of 50,000 subscribers and above. Unless you're the really big guys, because they've got really good equipment, but those kind of mid-range, if you say kind of mid-range channels, I would say it's probably an even split between Blue Yetis and Rode podcasters or something like that.
Yeah, the Yeti is what I use too. I was just curious because your voice tends to sound a bit crisper than mine. Probably has a lot to do with that.
That's because I'm British and we have excellent enunciation.
That's probably what it is. The proper English, yeah.
Hello.
Hey.
Sky, is your website under development right now?
My website has been euphemistically under development for a very long time. And the reason it's been under development is because, frankly, I can't decide what the hell to do with it. Because I am not... one thing I've discovered that's been kind of useful for me to discover is that I kind of suck at web development. Which... Well, see, this is the thing. Go on.
You know, Sky, I can help you out with that.
Well, funnily enough, there was somebody who happened to be you who said to me earlier, if you need help with web stuff, I can help you out. And yeah, the thing is, I don't know what I want to do with the website. I didn't say British. I said British. Get the wax out of your ears. Red zone.
He's a pom.
Yeah, I'm a pom. Why the hell won't that go underneath there? The hell's wrong with that? Let's try that again. Seriously, why won't that go under there? The game is doing strange things. Let's if we ran this down here, kind of. Yeah, that'd be about right. If we ran the train down here. Now, okay, that'll go into a tunnel.
What if you start it and then move it? Yeah, that way. Do it that way.
Miso, Patreon, please look into the community posts. I can't seem to rejoin the Discord. Oh, that's not good. I wonder why you... I can't... The thing is, I can't even, like, begin to imagine. Is there anybody who's, like, a Discord expert who can maybe help Miso with... Like, have you got, like... You left and you need a new invite? Or what do you need? Tahoe! Michael got a US VPN. So he can now use Super Chat. Good for you, Michael. Well done. Alrighty. So we would have to take out this crossroads here. Well, you know what? That's what's going to happen. Sorry, what do I know about what? What do I know about M and N?
Hit M or N.
Oh yeah.
He already knows about that.
Yeah. I know. I do know that. No.
I always see people complaining that M and N are near the B key to demolish.
Yep.
So I bind the lower and the raised keys to the two keys next to the M and N.
It's a very smart suggestion, I have to say, to rebind your... either rebind your bulldoze key or rebind your M&N keys. Because it is so easy to hit the bulldoze key rather than the N key. Oh, who's that?
We got someone new. Is that Leo?
Yeah, that's me.
I didn't see it pop up, but that's because I've only got... Damien McIntyre has subscribed. Hurrah. And there was much rejoicing. Huzzah! Sorry. Huzzah! And there was much rejoicing.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Thank you, Maro. Maro Brenner just said, happy 100k subs. What are we at now? Can anybody see my live subs? What are we at now?
100,018.
100,018? My God.
I got 1,034.
Same here.
Do I hear 100,035?
It's from an auction. Right, so we've got Trenton. We've got Trenton. Hurrah! Good news.
1,036.
So this is Trenton here. For anybody that doesn't know, this is Trenton, and just above Trenton, about here, is Princeton, and that's where the popular TV series House MD was set in Princeton, the Princeton Plainsboro Teaching Hospital, which doesn't exist. It's a fictional hospital, doesn't exist. Right, I think what we'll do here, I think we'll just run the tracks through the road like that, probably. Where are we going? We're going to... Oh, we're going to Philly next. Hurrah! Huzzah! Sorry, huzzah! We're going to Philadelphia. So if there's anybody on here from Philly, is there anybody, seriously, is there anybody in the chat from Philly? Where's the train station in Philly? Tell me.
Scott, have you got Train Simulator?
Have I got Train Simulator? I haven't.
There's a few lines on that that you might be interested in.
Yeah?
Yeah, they've got the North South Corridor on it.
Oh, you know what? That'd be quite cool. That would be quite cool.
And it's got New Jersey Transit as well.
I should check it out. I've got a sneaking suspicion that I might have been. I don't think I was sent a key, but I think I was offered a key for Train Simulator. I've got it. In fact, I'm pretty sure I was offered a key for Train Simulator. I should check it out then.
It's really gone down in price now and got a Steam sale.
Google Maps says in Philly the train station is right next to the river where the small bend is.
Apparently, Albert Einstein used to watch trains pass by at the Princeton train station. So there you go. Amy Hinchcliffe says that the train station is in the middle of the city at 30th Street. Huzzah. TK316 just said, enjoy the smoke, mate, because he spotted that I just sparked up, as they say. As the kids say, sparked up. So yeah, I am.
Hey, Sky, I think Dan commented saying, name a train alignment collision.
Because that wouldn't be. I did see that comment. I just ignored him because I always do. I ignore Dan. He's far too smart. Like if he ever starts his own YouTube, then I won't have 100,000 subscribers anymore. It'll go drop to 0 because they'll all be watching Dan. Yeah, Miso, have you figured out your issue yet? Are you back on Discord, or do we need to find you some? Oh, guys, wait for this to pop up on screen. Nanny Giggles, dearest Sky. Oh, it's scrolling up before I can read it. Nanny Giggles just said, dearest Sky, I've been so excited for this huge step for you on YouTube. You did it. Congratulations. Many hugs from me and Alf. Aww. Does that mean I have to buy you the handbag now?
How much is 200 DK?
200 Danish kroner.
Yeah.
That is the equivalent of 20 spanking new British pounds.
So not as much as the handbag.
Not quite as much as the handbag.
Well, listen, you got a good start now, though.
But, yes. So, Nanny, have you tweeted that picture?
Yeah, she has.
Oh, my God. Guys, can I take a second to go and look at my Twitter?
I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, my God.
You look dashing, Scott.
Oh, you did that one. Oh, my Lord. Fortunately, I'm a very, very long way away. Which is kind of cool.
QB Kills quite right. Looks like a scene from a movie.
Yeah.
It's like his avatar. Haven't you seen the resemblance?
Actually, it does kind of look a little bit like my avatar, I do confess.
Is that because there's a storm in the background?
Well, yeah, it's got the whole... it was just a friend of mine.
It's actually on the Isle of Skye.
It's not. I mean, it really should be, shouldn't it? Yeah. Oh, my Lord. Well, it's out there now. Oh, hang on, guys. Can I take a second to send... Because Nanny wants me to send her something. So...
Yes, please.
Yes, please. All right. Hang on a sec. I'm just going to go to Hangouts. And then... You want that, don't you?
He's just going on Amazon to send her a handbag.
No, I'm blooming not. Don't you start. You'll get me into trouble. Okay, why the hell isn't that working? Ah, it was just being slow. That was all. What am I sending you? It's the. You want the New York one, don't you? I don't even know if I have it.
You do.
No, like I don't know if I've got it on this PC. It might be. I think it's on my other PC. Yeah, because I'm not seeing it here. Yeah, I'm not seeing it here. Oh man, guys, can you like, Nanny? If I leave you in charge for like a minute or two, do you think you could like actually talk to people and like chat with the guys and whatever? What I'm going to do, we're going to have a train ride. We're going to have a train ride, and I'm going to go to my other, because I'm in my office at the moment. I'm going to go to my other room with my other computer. Which train do you want to ride?
Try riding one of the ones from Philadelphia.
Well, we can't because I haven't put any trains on the Philadelphia bit yet. But we haven't. The Long Island. I was going to say we could ride the Long Island. Actually, yeah, should we ride a Long Island train? Because we haven't ridden those. I'm pretty sure we haven't ridden those. It's either no. I tell you what, because this is a great opportunity to ride a train from Boston all the way down to New York. How about we do that? On the Patriot. Should we ride on the Patriot? Awesome. Now, guys, because I'm riding the train, right, we've got the sound effects of the train, we've got the music, so, Nanny, you're going to have to speak up a bit, I would think.
Okay. That's loud enough.
Yeah, I'm only going to be a couple of minutes, but I'm going to leave you in the hands of Nanny Giggles to keep you entertained for a couple of minutes while I'm away. I'll be right back, guys.
Scott, before you go,
Yeah?
I gotta say bye to you. I have to go too, so I'm moving on for the rest of the day. Congratulations.
Thank you, man.
See ya, Charlie.
See ya.
That's Hot Tips, by the way, guys. You should check out Hot Tips channel.
Help me, so back
Right, Nanny, it's all yours. So you need to talk at this point.
Yeah, but you're still there, so it really isn't mine.
It is.
Oh wait.
You're the only other admin.
Yeah, no, I am. Huh? So what do you guys want to know? I don't think I can do anything. It's only Sky that can. Even though I'm an admin, I have limited things I can do. Oh, that Matthew guy, he's really, really generous, isn't he? Isn't that the third time I see his name coming up? That's so cool. So people want to know about me meeting this guy in London. So basically, I went to London in March and I met up with Sky, and we went out for drinks and a bit to eat, and we had a really, really fun time. And the next day we met up again. That time I had my family with me, to Richmond, and had a really fun day. So that was really, really, really nice.
I can't hear you, Nanny.
You can't hear me.
No, we can, but they can't on YouTube.
Why did you hit me with? Please.
Also, I think Sky broke the game.
There's something Sky did.
Okay. Well, then I shouldn't really talk because.
No, I think the problem is they can hear some of you through his microphone. So you might have to yell.
I thought I was talking loud because I'm sitting right next to my microphone.
You are, but I'm just saying they can't hear you because of that.
Oh, that sucks. That's really unfortunate. That really sucks because I just want to do good by him and this big day for him. So, like, how loud do I need to talk?
No idea. Like, the train's not moving either.
Yeah, I think he clicked off the window when he left.
That's guy for you.
That's golden moment.
How about we all shout till Sky hears us and comes back? On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Go ahead.
Boneheads to the rescue!
Boneheads.
Boneheads are go.
So funny.
Oh, this is so annoying.
It's Sky.
Nanny, do you know, is Sky's name related to the Isle of Skye?
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Is Sky's like online name related to the Isle of Skye in Britain or in Scotland?
His real name or his username?
His username.
Why on Sky Sky?
I think it goes all the way back, like he said earlier, it goes all the way back 30 years.
That's a long time.
Did you say it was about some game?
What?
Yeah, he said it was like that 30 years ago. He used that name and then continued to use it on and on, but I don't think he actually said how he came up with it.
Sorry.
I think he mentioned it. He used it in some game or something. Yeah, but as you're right, he might not have said why.
You know, I can't really remember if he ever told it. I'm sorry, I'm the more helpful.
Yeah, he did tell us a while ago, but I can't remember.
I can't remember. Neither have I been watching every episode of these
Nanny, Christopher Williams is asking a great thing in the YouTube chat. Have a look.
Right, I'm back.
Oh, that is not really appropriate.
Welcome back, Bonehead.
Thank you.
Boneheads.
I'm going to zoom out so that you can hear Nanny a bit better. So,
Oh, by the way, you need to let the miso in.
well, I haven't locked him out.
This whole time, Sky, the train did not move because he clicked outside the window probably.
No way. Really?
Yes, wait.
Yep.
Oh, good lord. No way. Oh, I am so sorry.
This way.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I think that he's asking if you're gonna upload this on YouTube later.
Yeah, this will be on YouTube for people to go, oh my god, what the hell? Been staring at a frozen screen for 5 minutes. That was great. Great live stream, Sky. Well done.
Still saying
So great, Bonehead.
Bonehead for the win.
Miso, I seriously, there's nothing that I do. You should just go to Patreon, and
Sky, can you just link the chat? You can share the chat window or something like that. You can like get a link and then share it.
Yeah, you can, but if I do that, that screws up Patreon. All the access is controlled by Patreon.
Makes sense.
So you should just go to, like, if you go to Patreon,
like maybe disconnect your Discord user from Patreon and reconnect. Maybe that could work.
That might actually work better.
yeah, I'm not sure. I can try and help you like after the live stream, but I can't really do much about it right now. But yeah, I would. My suggestion would be go to Patreon. Go to Patreon. Go to Patreon's help, and see if there's anything in there. Because I'm sure that this is a problem that other people have had. Bounty.
I haven't experienced that. I'm a new Patreon, so.
Hey, Leo.
Hi, this guy. I've been talking for like the past like 20-30 minutes, so.
Yeah, but like I hadn't actually said hello to you, so. Oh, Magistrella's in here. Magistrella, say hi. Hey!
Hello,
Magistrella! We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
Why? What? What did I do now?
Because you're just awesome.
Hashtag 4472.
Yeah, that's for the ad.
By the way, Sky, you can do an overlay for your in-game screen, so you can always see who is talking in the Discord, but it won't be recorded on OBS if you don't want to.
Oh, I need to get that. I definitely need to get that.
Discord open, Sky.
Sorry?
Yeah, get Discord open.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna relax for a bit because I'm kind of I've been all over the place all day. So I'm gonna go up to Boston. Where's Boston? There's Boston, and we are going to jump on a train. So here we go. This is the train we're going to jump on. Train 19.
It's still frozen.
It's frozen.
For some people, it's still frozen because I can see it on my end.
Yeah, I can see it too.
Right. So it's running as far as I know. So if it's not running, it's the YouTube issue. Try refreshing. I would suggest. If it's frozen.
I would need a refresh for that.
Sky, I've got to go, mate.
All right, Walshy. I'll see you on Tuesday, maybe.
Congratulations. I might pop back later if you're still on.
Yeah, I'm going to be in Discord all evening. Today is blocked out just to spend time with you guys.
I'll be back in about an hour and a half.
All right, cool. I'll see you then, mate.
Is there any boobies?
Sorry?
I didn't catch the whole sentence, but I heard the word boobies.
Can you hear? Sky, can you hear Alf right now? He's enjoying the train.
Okay, well we'll let him watch the train. There you go, Alf. We're gonna have a ride on the train from Boston. We're just going through Providence at the moment. We're gonna ride on the train all the way to New York while I chill out, drink my tea that I just got. I was actually sending Nanny Giggles a picture, and it's a picture, and it's an old picture. When I say old, it's not like in sepia, right? It's not that old, right? But it's an old picture taken when it was on my, I think it was either my first or second trip to New York, and it's a picture of me in front of the Statue of Liberty. And I tell you what I'll do. Nanny, have you tweeted that?
I am almost done. Sure. But I have a chocolate climbing on me, and he wants to get the computer because he can see the train.
Okay, well when you tweet that, right? I'll retweet the one that you sent, and I'll retweet the one that you're going to send now, right? So guys, if you've got Twitter, if you get onto my Twitter, Skystorm, you can find the link in any of my videos. When she sends it, right, I'm going to ask you a question, right, of which film star do you think I look like? Right? The question is, which film star do you think I look like? And I can't wait to see what answers I get. And if any of you says Danny DeVito, I'm going to find out where you live and I'm going to come and give you a good smack. I wish I looked like Fred Flintstone. Oh, my best famous person story, right? Oh, here we go. My best famous person. I'm gonna zoom out just a little bit from the train. So there I was, one day, sunny day in the summer, in New York, downtown. So I used to work on Wall Street, and I was with a guy that worked for me, and I was like, let's go grab a coffee. So we went to the local Starbucks. So I walk into Starbucks, right? Join the queue. Who is standing in front of me? Right, well, you'll never guess, right? Standing in front of me is John Goodman. And John Goodman is a big guy. Like, he looks big in films and stuff. In real life, he is a big guy. He's standing there. Who's he talking to? Steve Buscemi. Who's like a frickin'... I love Steve Buscemi.
Sky, I'm going to say you look like Ferris Bueller.
Actually, you know what? I can kind of see that.
Good old Matthew Broderick.
Yeah, I can see a little Matthew Broderick. I can see a little Matthew Broderick. That's two people. Two people have said Matthew Broderick. You know what? That wouldn't have been...
A little bit like John Stamos.
John Stamos? Is that the guy that sings that really high-pitched song? Loving you.
He plays Jesse inside Full House.
Oh, okay.
More like John
Somebody, Song Sung Blue, who is obviously a what's the guy's name? Who did Song Sung Blue? No, it wasn't Bob Marley. Who was it? I can't think.
Neil Diamond?
Neil Diamond. Yeah. Obviously a Neil Diamond fan. Right, let's let me retweet these couple of pics. Where are we? So,
Somebody says Johnny sings inside chat.
okay, where's the first one? Oh, here we go. Right, so I'll retweet. Right, so I've retweeted the first one, and now I'll retweet the one in front of the Statue of Liberty. There we go. Right, done. Let's get back to here. So now, yeah, I can't wait to see what you guys are going to go. Somebody said Danny DeVito. I'm going to find you. I'm going to find out where you live. Danny DeVito.
Like Tom Cruise in that picture.
I can see a little bit of Tom Cruise in it.
Okay, now you guys know why I like Regina. Nanny Giggles. She just said I look like Tom Cruise. Oh, awesome.
I didn't know Nanny was blind.
Someone's saying you look like Samuel Jackson.
Yeah, same throw.
Hey, Sky.
Yeah.
Can you name a train the Grandpa David?
The what?
The Grandpa David.
I heard Grandpa. The Grandpa what?
David.
Grandpa David. The Grandpa David. Yeah, I could do the Grandpa David. I tell you what I need to do. I need to get like the chat back because I couldn't see the chat. Marco, the Danish Viking. I didn't name the Danish Viking, did I? Oh, what an idiot! What an idiot! Let me scroll up the chat. Just looking at what people have said. Bob Marley. I definitely don't look like Bob Marley. The Big Lebowski. No. Tom Hiddleston. I freaking wish I looked like Tom Hiddleston. Jim Carrey. I wish. How old is that picture? Very old, Max. It's a very old picture.
About 40 years.
I'm guessing something from back like 96 or 97.
Kevin Spacey. Oh, God. I wish I was Kevin Spacey. Kevin Spacey is just like the coolest guy. Who else? Nicolas Cage. Oh, no, I don't look like freaking Nicolas Cage. Come on. The love child of Nicolas Cage and Tom Cruise. Marty Feldman. Best one so far.
Adam Sandler.
One of my best Marty Feldman lines. So you must be Igor. No, it's Igor actually.
Who do you think you look like?
Who do I think I look like? I don't know.
He looks like Sky.
Yeah.
People were asking why the name Sky.
Why the name Sky? I've told this story like again like every time I do a live stream somebody asks me that. I'll give you the really quick version. First MMO I played, which was EverQuest, I created a character and I called it Skywalker, right? Because I was really into Star Wars and I called it Skywalker, right? And I then spent the next frickin' 5 years, like 10 times a day, people sending me a frickin' private message going, Luke, I am your father. So... So I changed it to Sky Storm. I actually kind of went through a transition because it was Sky. My first name was Skywalker, and then you could have in EverQuest you could have surnames. So I had Skywalker Storm Rider, and then when I went to World of Warcraft, it got changed to Sky Storm. So that's how I came up with Sky Storm.
Actually, that reminds me of a question. Is anyone born after 1977 with the name Luke, does their father give them shit?
I am your father. Oh, the ultimate cruelty. That is kind of a classic, isn't it? You know, am I the only person here who could just sit and watch this frickin' train for hours? It is just beautiful, isn't it?
Because of you, I am addicted to this game. I haven't stopped playing it since it came out.
It is just staggering.
Since I pre-ordered it.
Just staggering.
Weird. I love watching it, but I can't play it very well.
Why not?
Ah.
We'll speak sometimes. Most times.
Okay, it's the time. It's the time where I've got to say something to you guys because you guys have been congratulating me on getting to 100k and like all the support and all the wonderful things that people have been saying. But it's kind of my turn to say something to you, and that is like all the success that I've had and like getting to 100k. None of this is possible without you guys. So really, this should be a party for you guys to celebrate what you have given me, right? This is not something that I've done. This is something that you guys have done. So a massive, massive, massive thank you to everybody who's here, everybody who's in Discord, everybody, the incredible people who've supported me on Patreon. Because I tell you now, I would have been literally broke. I would have had to quit doing this if it hadn't been for the people who supported me on Patreon. So, like, everybody who's ever watched a single video of mine, left a comment, left a like, every single one of you, like, just the most heartfelt, massive thank you, because you're amazing. Right, I think it's time for another Nanny question, don't you think? Shall we have another Nanny question? Thank you, Dan B, for helping my Twitter spam.
I am right here. I was just... I'm here.
See, Nanny Giggles pretends that she like watches my videos and she joins in the live streams, but actually she's here for like the first 2 minutes and then she like wanders off and does other stuff. She's not really here.
Oh yeah. You tried sitting on your ass with a toddler. Not happening.
Can I sit on a toddler with my ass?
No.
Okay.
Not like that, Sky.
Okay. So, do you actually know who your first subscriber was?
Do I know who my first subscriber was? No, I have no idea who my first subscriber was. You know what? That is a really good question, and I suppose I should know, but I've got no idea who my first subscriber was.
Would you know?
Like, theoretically, you could, because you can see, kinda, sorta, your subscriber list. Like, if you know where to look for it, but nah. Derek B, thank you. Curtis, thank you. Have I ever visited Minotaur World? No, I've never actually heard it. Reagan 1 said fag lit. Yes, guys, I have got a fag in my mouth at the moment. ID 513128. I'm not going to be having too many conversations with you, I've got to be honest. ID 513128 said it's 1:15 here in Thailand.
In the morning?
Yep.
So it's 20 past 4 here.
So I'm glad that you're sticking with me at that time in the morning. Blind Archangel, who is really Sam and who is in this Discord, said, name a train, the typical American. Yeah, all right. How about this one? What about the one we're riding right now? The typical American. The typical American. Guys, would you guys mind if we rode on the oil train? Because it's so awesome. Going under, like going through all the tunnels and bridges and stuff. Can we go and ride on that for a bit?
Sure, but Sky, the description for your live stream is saying that we're playing Danish.
Yeah, well, I like to keep people on their toes. I like to confuse people. Does it really say we're playing Banished?
Yes, it does.
Oh
I'm
my
looking
god.
at it right now.
So, no, it says it's the game is set to Transport Fever.
It says Transport Fever, but the description of the live stream says...
Oh, the description. Yeah. Well, that's just nonsense.
Sky, can I tell you something funny?
Go on.
So I went to Twitter to look at the picture of you next to the Statue of Liberty.
Uh-huh.
And I pointed, and he said, "Papa!" And I was like, "No, that's Sky."
Okay, that's very funny. Oh dear.
But your boyfriend looks like the Statue of Liberty.
Apparently. By the way, Max Lamb, happy 4th of July, mate. You Yankee colonialist. I still haven't done Marco's train, have I? I've got to do Marco's train.
Isn't that Happy Separatist Day for you guys?
Happy Separatist Day. Oh dear, yeah, that got down well. We celebrated that. Yeah, I've just changed it from banished to it now says Transport Fever. Sorry about that. I've got to do this blooming train. The Danish Viking needs to be a big butch train, doesn't it? How about one of these big butch Atlantics with 10 oil cars? That's a Danish Viking train. The Danish Viking. Boom. Right, now there's a train pulling into the station. Right, I'm going to slow it down. You know what? I'm going to slow it down to that speed. What was it? Was that on fast? I don't think it was on fast, but I could be wrong. Right, so. Now, should we ride this in like third person like this or in first person? You guys tell me. What do you want? Actually, you know what? Bickety Bam, as the newest bonehead patron, you choice. First person or third person?
I want third person.
You want third person? Third bloomin' person you're going to have then? Look at this.
You can look around.
Exactly. Well, then, and you can see the train. And I love seeing the trains.
Someone was asking about why you called your cigarette a bag, or someone said a bag.
Yeah, it's British. It's British slang. Fag is a colloquialism for a cigarette.
Sky,
Yes.
I'll just smash my computer so I am on my phone.
He just smashed your computer. Regina, can you try and talk up a little, speak up a little bit, like shout a bit?
I'm just trying to see if it works.
It does work. You're a little bit quiet, but it does work.
I'm on my phone. He smashed my computer, so I'll have to go on my phone because it's off.
Okay. So the advice earlier about selling Alf was, like in hindsight, quite good advice.
You get a new computer.
I'm trying to see if I'm so sorry.
No, it's not. It's not your fault that Alf just broke your computer. So don't you dare apologise.
No, I just wanted this day to be perfect.
At least you didn't steal a neighbor's cat.
Say that again.
At least you didn't steal a neighbor's cat.
Or break the neighbour's cat. I do love these tunnels. I think this is my favourite part of the map. These two tunnels, these two short tunnels next to each other.
By the way, Sky, can you train the San Franciscan?
Can I do what?
Name one of the trains as San Franciscan.
You know what? Try now, because the train was too noisy. I couldn't hear you.
Can you name one of the trains the San Franciscan?
The San Franciscan. Yeah, how about this one? Does that do? The San Franciscan. There you go. Done. I did the Danish Viking, but I think I've got another train that I need to name, don't I? Oh, iBird Ball is here. Yes, just jump.
R&D guys are upset.
Sorry, say that again.
The R&P holding guy seems like he's a little upset.
Really?
Doing a lot of poos.
Yeah, okay. Well, R&P Holding Limited, you can either behave or you get banned. And since I've never ever banned anybody on a live chat, you could be the first. How about that? 100,000 subs and first banning.
Such a monumentous occasion.
Indeed. Now let's see. William Arsenal I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. It's got arse in it though, which is a good start. Hey Sky, how is your summer going? You know, my summer started really, really good because the first like good, like nice day that we had, I actually walked out. Like I got out. I said I'm going to go to Richmond Park, which is only like next door. I live next to Richmond Park, so I walked into Richmond Park, laid out, sunbathed for about I don't know, like 45 minutes. And I said to myself, I promised myself, you know what? Every time the weather is good, I'm going to take half an hour, and I'm just going to go in the park, lie down. Yeah, has that happened since? No, not once. Not once. Because I've been too freaking busy. I've been crazy, crazy, crazy busy. Sky, are you Skylar Storm? No. Because then I'd be an evil person from a kind of average TV sci-fi show, and I don't really want to be that, to be honest. These trains are having to wait a bit for the oil. I do like that bridge. I do like that. That bridge worked out really, really well.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, and I actually hear you quite clearly.
Oh, maybe that worked out from my computer then.
Indeed. All right, should we what are we going to do? Are we going to do more questions? Should we do like more Q&A? Do you guys want to do more Q&A? Nanny, have you got any more good questions?
Sorry, can you name a train the Huzzah?
For you? For you, of course.
Cool.
I assume this will be all in capital letters, won't it?
Any way you want, but you know, the most exotic train I think would be great.
Well,
exotic? No.
I haven't got any exotic trains. But there you go. The Huzzah. Huzzah. Fresh horses. Right. You doing anything? You loading up? Yeah, it's loading up very slowly. Stuff, when you run it on normal speed, when you used to running it on fast speed, stuff happens really, really slowly. But we've got 54 million to spend, which is kind of a good thing. It's still only 1911, so
kind of a good thing and kind of a bad thing, Sky.
Well, yeah, there is that. Now, okay, should we do the difficult bit? Dan B wants me to name a train. No, I'm not going to name a train after you. I would, except that I know it wouldn't fit. It's too long.
Maybe it would fit on a line.
I don't know, maybe. No, we did enough of that in the last series. With over here and over there. And Chris Ruben Soloy wants to know, are the City Skylines series all done? I did kind of talk about this a bit earlier, and the answer is no. We're not like definitely done. The Building London series definitely is not finished. It is not done, and I did promise that I would finish it, so at some point it's going to get finished. When am I going to do it? I have no idea. And I've got to say, I have been looking at the Mass Transit DLC, which I don't have, right? Because Paradox, for some unknown reason, have decided that they don't like me and they don't want to send me their DLCs anymore. Like, seriously, I have no idea why that's happening, but it is what it is. The Disasters DLC, I really wasn't interested in the Disasters DLC. The Mass Transit one, I am interested in. And somebody actually left me a comment a couple of days ago saying, Sky, would you like to do a Building London series in Transport Fever? And I was thinking, how cool would that be? The problem is, with the like now you can have like one big town. Like you can have like one town that gets absolutely huge. You can do that. Or I could put like lots of towns in as the different areas. Like I could have like Kingston and Richmond and whatever as different towns and grow it like that. But I tell you what, it would be a blooming great challenge to try and do something like that. I mean, the trains. Oh my God, putting the trains in would be beautiful. I would love to. I kind of would love to do that. And then I was thinking about it and thinking, well, you know, maybe I should check out the like get the mass transit DLC and have a play around with it. And I don't know, maybe that'll get me back into City Skylines. But
I have to say it would, because I'm playing it and it is phenomenal.
yeah, I mean, I must admit, I do want to play around with the. Oh, thank you, Michael. Michael, you support me enough already, so you just leave things the way they are, mate.
It's just $10.
Yeah, but like, it's to me, it's not just $10. It's $10.
It's
$10 to help out Sky.
Hell yeah! Go on, Nanny.
You should say hi to Bex. She can't join talking.
Yes, because she has company. She has company round. But hi, Bex. How you doing? Hopefully, it's. I'm gonna be on Discord like all night, right? And by the way, guys, I like just in case any of you are interested, the Discord voice server went live today. It is open and available for all Patreon supporters at any level, right? So, like, $2 a month gets you access to the voice server. And I am going to be on the voice server pretty much every day. I'll be on here as much as I can. And you could just, like, come on and hang out. And if you happen to come on today, you can actually be on the live stream. Because I'm in the general chat room.
And we're partying big time here.
We are. We're partying hardy.
Hardy, hardy.
Was away for a while. Sky, did you name that train?
Which train?
The Grandpa David?
Oh, the Grandpa David. No, I didn't do the Grandpa David. I tell you what, Grandpa David. I'm going to put the because he's the grandpa. I'm going to put Grandpa David on I'm going to put him on the Newport News line. Just one of the little trains that's on the Newport News line. Where are they? I can't see them. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Here we go. Train 44 is going to be the Grandpa David. Grandpa David. There we go. Oh, Rampa. Scooby-Doo. Rampa David. Grandpa David. There we go. Cha-ching.
By the way, Sky, I just looked on the workshop, and there actually is a Greater London map.
Really? Ooh, I should have a look at that. Oh, by the way, the other thing. Now, if you are a Transport Fever fan, and you're a fan of my Transport series, fan of my Transport series, the Boston, Washington thing, and if you've left me comments saying, Sky, please, please, please put the map on Steam, I've got good news and I've got bad news. Right, the bad news is I can't put this map on Steam, right? Because the way I made this map is I took I can't remember his name now, but the guy that did the original map, right? I took his original map and then I modified it, and then I started a game and I went over every inch of the terrain, right? I loaded up the no cost mod, and then I went over every inch of the terrain, literally like this. Smoothing and adjusting and getting everything exactly the way I wanted it, and putting in all the industry. So, for example, like if we go up to this, not that one, but Where's the really good one? The really good one. It's up here. Like things like this, right? So taking these edges and putting some extra rocks on here, so that we've got a stone quarry. This is a stone quarry. We've got a stone quarry next to like what looks like a bit of a stone quarry, right? So, but I did all of that in the game, so I can't upload the map. Just upload the map, and it would be like this. So that's the bad news. The good news is that last night I uploaded my save game from like, I don't know, what is it, like April the 1st, 1850, when the game starts. I uploaded my save file onto Google Drive, and I'm going to put out a video, like a short video, like probably be like, I don't know, 5 minutes, just explaining for people that don't know how to do it, how to take that save file, download it, and install it so that you can use it.
I would actually like to do that.
So there you go. You are going to be able to play this map exactly as it is. Exactly as it is. Because it's the save file, and the save file has got everything. Which is actually better than getting the map, because if you use the map, I'm not sure whether you'd get it like exactly the same. I don't know. No, well, for a start, you wouldn't have the industry and stuff on it and whatever. So yeah, this is definitely the best way to do it. So hopefully that'll please a few people, because I know people have been really asking for. Some people have been really asking for that. So there you go. Right, just got a question from Foster. When did you start YouTube? I started YouTube in like just over 4 years ago. Just over 4 years ago.
I was completely off.
Yeah, just over 4 years ago. So, can you believe it? It's taken 4 years for me to get to 100,000 subs, which is, I think in YouTube terms, is like it's probably on the long side to get to 100,000. But there you go. Tyler Hendricks, you tried using the map and it says the map is too big. That's because if you actually look on the Steam Workshop at the map, it tells you in the description that there's something you need to change in your settings file, and I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. I'm sure somebody here.
Experimental map sizes.
Experimental map sizes. You need to go in to your settings file and change experimental map sizes from false to true. So there you go.
This map is freaking huge. 5x5 map.
What, this one?
No, just a random
map. Recon Falvio says, can I donate you $500? You can. You'd have to be freaking insane, but yes, you can. I tell you what, if you donate me $500, I could buy Nanny her mulberry handbag.
At that, he should just become a bonehead.
How many people want to do that for Sky?
If he does that, Sky, he should be a bonehead then.
Well, like seriously, if you wanted to do that, right, then you should just like sign up on Patreon and be a bonehead. You could be a bonehead for like a year for that much.
Maybe less.
Yeah, just 2 months.
Yeah, well, it's close enough. Can I adjust the speed to ×4? I could do, but seeing as I'm not really doing anything at the moment, then the time would go by and then we'd miss out on like putting all the good stuff in, which I don't want to do. I'm going to build a little bit more. Who are the voices? The voices are people who are on my Patreon Discord voice server. All this.
It's all voices in his
party.
Yeah, actually, this is all my imagination. Jamie Links Meow. Hey, Jamie. Jamie, why aren't you on Discord? Oh, I just realised El Presidente is in here. Viva! Viva El Presidente! Can you say hi, El Bear? Say hi to everyone.
No.
Yeah. He even sounds like a bear. Dude, it's very good to have you here.
Very gruff.
Would you rather prefer me to talk like this?
No, because that's scary.
Sounds like a Spanish bear.
Hey, what about the bears in Depraved? How cool are they?
As long as they can eat people, they're perfect.
Exactly, and they can. And if anybody wonders what the hell I'm talking about, it's I did a top 10 video a couple of days ago, and one of the games in there, it was top 10 city builders, and one of the games in there is called Depraved, and it's like Banished in a Wild West setting, and your people can actually get eaten by bears. The list of ways that you could die in that game is brilliant. You can starve, you can die of thirst, you can be hanged, shot, eaten by a wolf or a bear, you can burn to death, you can catch cholera or influenza. Have I missed any? Oh yeah, and you can get killed by bandits or Indians. I can't wait to play that game.
And lightning strikes too.
Oh yeah, and you can get struck by lightning, which was actually probably the best. It was even better than the bears. Right, we were doing Philadelphia, and did I ask where the? Yeah, I asked where the station was in Philly, didn't I? Was that Philly or Trenton? I can't remember now.
Philly.
It was Philly. So it was in the centre near 30th Street. So, God.
I have a question when you have another question. I need you to check something out when you have time.
Okay. Go ahead.
Hangouts.
Yeah. Oh, you want me to? Palace for Gamers. Congrats, Sky. Thank you very much, Palace for Gamers. Waffle Queen wants to know, how does one donate? If you really want to donate, then you can either there's a $sign next to your chat window, and you can which is called Super Chat, and you can send a message which will be pinned at the top of the chat for a while, and it's in big letters and multiple colours and all kinds of stuff. Or you can support me on Patreon.
If they go to gaming.youtube.com instead of normal youtube.com.
What is it only? Is Super Chat only available on gaming?
No, I'm able to see it on mobile.
Oh really? I only get it on gaming.
YouTube mobile app too.
Yeah, it's.
Restricted to certain countries.
It is. Yeah, it is restricted to certain countries, but Patreon is available in all countries. So if you really want to, you can support me on Patreon.
By the way, Sky, just a quick update on subscriber count: 100,057.
Really?
Yep.
That has really rattled up today.
Yeah, you mentioned it that it would like skyrocket.
It's pretty awesome. Why do I not use face cam? Because I've got a face like a smacked arse. That's why.
We say a smash grab.
Are you going to see Spider-Man Homecoming? What is that? Is that a film?
There's a new movie coming out.
Ah.
Spider-Man.
To be honest, I've never kind of like been like a massive Spider-Man film like buff. Even the comics, like Spider-Man was kind of like, yeah, okay, I suppose. But I was more like, you know, X-Men and Avengers and stuff like that. So will I see it? I will, because I watch like every fantasy, superhero, sci-fi film I watch. I watch freaking everything. But I must admit, I'm not kind of like holding out massive hope that it's going to be brilliant. I just hope it's not another frickin' reboot, because if I see Peter Parker crying over the death of Uncle Ben again, I'm gonna throw up.
In fact, Uncle Ben's not in it. I think that just Tony's in it. From,
is this the proper one? Is this gonna be in the new Marvel universe? Oh, okay. If it's a continuation on from his appearance in Civil War, then yeah. Yeah, because I thought that was really good. I tell you what, I thought the actor did a brilliant job of. Is he? I didn't even know that. I thought he did a brilliant job of being the smart-mouthed kind of Spider-Man that we see in the comics.
Yeah, that's what Peter Parker's like.
Yeah, I thought he was like Toby. What's his face was kind of just like, nah. Tobey Maguire. Yeah, he was like, nah.
He was okay. Especially in 3. 3 was terrible.
3 was not good.
I think that was more the writing.
3 doesn't exist.
Oh, it's Spider-Man featuring Tony Stark. Well, in that case, I'll definitely watch it, because I will watch anything with Robert Downey Jr. on. I think he is one of the best actors around. I'll tell you what, if any of you have not seen the film Chaplin with Robert Downey Jr., which is quite an old film, it's probably, it's got to be 15, it's got to be at least 15 years old, I would think, maybe a bit more. If you haven't seen the film Chaplin with Robert Downey Jr., see it. It's awesome. Really awesome film.
Is it a movie about Charlie Chaplin?
It is. It's a movie about the life of Charlie Chaplin, and it's really good.
Oh, I'll have to check that out.
I'm back, guys.
Yeah, and I think Mila Jovovich is in it as well, and I like her, so that's always a bonus when she's in a movie. Although I have to say, the latest Resident Evil film, I have watched and enjoyed all of the Resident Evil films. They're not like classics, they're not great, but they're just like, it's just like an hour and a half of fun. And all of the movies have been at least okay up until the last one. The last one sucked ass. I fell asleep about 2/3 of the way in, and then I tried to watch it again, and I fell asleep again, and I still haven't seen the end, and I really don't care what happens. So there you go. That's my view on the latest Resident Evil film. Can I get this damn station in? So I'm going to put an underground station in. And I'm kind of thinking of putting it like over here. And then we can have a road going around here. Now, can you put 2 exits? No, you can't. Am I going to put it in here? Oh, I just tried to turn it with the M&N and I hit B. I really need to map those keys. Probably something. Nah, I'm not going to do it now. Nah, because then I won't be able to moan in the future. I'm taking all the fun out of it for myself. We do it something like that. Is that going to be too brutal? No, I don't think that's too brutal. So I think we'll pop that in there. Yeah, that'll do. And then if we hook that puppy... I've only put a single platform in, haven't I? Let's put 2 platforms, please. Catenaries. I won't put catenaries on it yet. But that means, if it's asking me for catenaries, that means we've got electric trains. Did electric trains pop up? And oh.
We just have unlocked the electrification, but
okay.
the trains haven't come around yet.
No electric trains yet. That's such a shame. All right. Let's get this bit of track done, so that at least we've done something useful. Yeah, did it? I don't know. What do you guys want to do tonight? Because to be honest, like I said, the whole 100k thing is really your celebration rather than mine. So if you want me to play this, or maybe you'd like me to do this for a bit and then play some Oxygen Not Included, we could definitely do that. Because, like...
What about some Planet Coaster?
Can you check out Hangouts for me?
Oh, yeah, sorry. You asked me ages ago, didn't you? And I didn't do it.
I want Planet Coaster to come back too.
Yes, guys, since it's been released, you've missed the summer update.
Oh, you want to tweet that one as well?
What, the summer update?
No. Okay. This is a question for the guys in chat. This is a vote. This is a straight up vote, and I'm actually going to. I won't actually count them one by one, right? But I am going to sort of count them. Do you want to see a picture of me with Nanny Giggles' son Alf in Richmond, taken when I met Nanny Giggles? Do you want to see a picture of me with her son Alf? Yes or no? Just like yes or no. Do you want to see it? And if you say yes, then Nanny gets her answer. So Nanny, you watch the chat. I'm going to put this bit of track in, and if they say yes, then you can tweet it.
We're getting yeses like crazy.
Alf, I've got to say, like, personally, if it was me, I would cut the picture in half and just send you the bit with Alf in, because Alf looks adorable in that picture. What the hell am I doing? I need to bring my Discord chat back up, and then, oh god, yeah, apparently that's a yes then. Dan B, thank you. Dan B said no. Everybody else has said yes. Yeah, so I've got no hope. I have to do everything you guys say today, because it kind of just is the way it is. Now, hang on a second. Where's Allentown? Now, Allentown's over here, right? So, Philly needs a line going to Allentown, because there is a line going from Philly to Allentown and beyond.
Every time you say Allentown, all I can hear is Billy Joel.
Yep. Because we're living here in Allentown. But they're closing all the factories down.
I saw him in Australia in the frickin' 90s, and I actually got second row seats, and it was fantastic. I never wanted to see him again because I know I wouldn't get better seats.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I gotta say, I was a massive Billy Joel fan. A long time ago. Like, I played the Nylon... What was the Nylon Curtain? The Nylon Curtain album. I played that to death.
Oh, that is such a good thing. Anti-God, stop smoking if you have to do everything we say.
No. No, there are limits. There are limits. There are limits. Somebody said somebody knows his Bruce Springsteen. Well, where did Samsonite Dove? Where did Bruce Springsteen come into this? Oh, right. Yeah. No, yeah. We got it now.
Are they the edges of sunglasses, another pair of sunglasses on your head?
Yeah, they are. He decided he wanted to play with my sunglasses, so he, yeah.
Yeah, they look like horns if you look at it.
Yeah. Oh dear. Do I need to retweet that? I suppose I do. Oh, good lord.
No, you don't have to. You were just asking if that was a picture for today, and I was just reminding you if you wanted it. I was not forcing it on you.
Where was that picture taken?
That is taken next to the river in Richmond. Richmond, But that's the Thames. That's the Thames River behind me.
You were right, he is adorable.
He is. He's staggeringly cute. I had a lot of fun with Alf. We became good pals that day. Right, what the hell am I doing? I'm trying to put this blooming track in, aren't I? Yeah. So, Philly, that needs to be a 4 platform, which I've put in. So, what I'm going to have to do is, because it puts 1 on each side, so we'll have to have this line kind of coming off here to go to Allentown.
By the way, Sky,
Yeah.
the first electric train unlocks in 1990.
Oh, cool. Why don't I have a...
That seems very late.
1990? No.
19...
No.
European one is for sure early.
Do you mean 1890?
No, it means 1990.
Oh, 1919.
That's more, yeah.
That's what I said.
Ah, sorry, I heard 1990. It was like, what? No, they were earlier than that. Yeah, my bad. My bad. Right, so if I hook that up to there, it doesn't like that. So what if we drop it down? Oh no, that tunnel has decided to come up here. Why has that done that? It's kind of a bit silly. Oh, now I've got to try and do this without... that's 1. And 2. And 3. I do wish there was kind of like an underground layer that you could just choose. Should be able to get that to come out and work now. So we want you to hook up to there. Bosh. Right, it's not going to be happy about this road, so that road's going to have to go. So
You know what Transport Fever needs but it doesn't have?
what does Transport Fever need?
More roller coasters.
Very good point. Very good point. And I wouldn't disagree with you. Oh, now what's wrong?
The raceway.
That's a good point. It does have the raceway. Oh man, that's as far down as you'll go. Really? Okay, we're going to have to take this back further, which is kind of annoying.
By the way, Sky, I don't know if you read this inside of the industrial mod, but it says that the people living inside the towns can actually go work at the plants or at the factories.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's cool. I didn't know that. Now, does that mean that it actually needs workers to be working there, or they won't function, or is it? I don't think it does. I think it's just a.
No, that doesn't come into that doesn't play, but they just walk over to the factory no matter what, no matter how far it is.
So if we put this so that it's going underground, like over here, so well that would kind of sort of work. If we put that in and then I actually take this tunnel back, I need to take that tunnel back a bit. So we take that tunnel back there and take it back to say there, and then hook this up from there. Come on, work. Hurrah! It's a little bit slow through this corner, but and we are going to have the Accelas running down here, because the Accelas run from New York down to Boston. That's actually quite slow. Ay. Well, I don't think I can get it much better than that, really. So I think we're going to take it. So our Accelas are going to be... The Accelas, by the way, are like a high-speed train that run on the northeast corridor from Boston down to Washington. So put that into there and that into there. So we're down as far as Philly now. Good grief. Now, let's see. Philly, the next one is Wilmington. I think I'm going to stop at Philly for now. Now, this is going to be the problem. I need to put a cross on here. So, ooh, come on. Now, it's probably about as good as we're going to get. So, let's put that on there for now. So now we can actually have trains going down to as far as Philly. So our Boswash line, Boswash line can be extended now to this station over here in Newark, which is going to be Newark, and then we've got this station down here in Edison, and Trenton and Philly. Alright, so should we extend the line? I tell you what I do need to do. I need to bring the chat back up because I can't see the blooming chat. And I can't see the Discord either. Where's the chat? There's the chat. Hooray. Move the station more inland. It's too close to the shore. Well, see, the thing is, the scale of the stations compared to the map means that actually it's probably in about like the right place. So, yeah, it's kind of working with what we've got. What DLC did I play in? Wow, the last DLC I played was Frozen Throne. I started playing when it came out. I played through to Wrath of the Lich King, and then I took a little bit of a break, and then came back and played. What was the first one set on the moon? I can't remember the name of the DLC now. And then, oh no, I played one after. I played one after that. Yeah, I did Frozen Throne, and then there was one more. What was the... It was about 2 DLCs ago. With the panda, the one with the pandas. Because I started a panda character. What the hell was that called?
Pandoria?
Yeah. Pandoria. What was the DLC called? Something of something. Mr. Pandaria. That's it. Mr. Pandaria. Yeah, I played a bit of Mr. Pandaria, but when I started playing Mr. Pandaria, this was before I started YouTube, and I was kind of looking for things that I could do, and I'd been playing. Oh God, what was the game? I'd been playing Diablo 3, and I'd been gold farming on Diablo 3, because when Diablo 3 opened up, it had this real world auction house where you could sell and like golden items or whatever, real world cash, and Like, I actually made a bit of money on that. And then I thought, well, I wonder if I could do something in World of Warcraft. And, like, because I'm a programmer, even though I'm kind of rubbish at, like, web stuff, I knocked up some automation scripts to do things like automated fishing and stuff like that in World of Warcraft. And so I did, I did a bunch of gold farming for a bit. But the problem with doing that was that I stopped seeing the game as a game and started seeing the game as a job, and I lost it. And that's why now I don't do stuff like that, and I only play stuff that I'm passionate about. I don't make videos for the views, because as soon as I start doing that, I just lose interest in the game. And if you haven't got the passion for it, then like just don't do it, frankly. Mind you, that's where I've got the station for Wilmington. You know what? Yeah, hooking that up, I want to do that actually in like a proper episode. So we'll do that at an appropriate time. Right. So go on.
I'm happy to say I've never played WoW.
Like that game took so much of my time. Crazy amount of time.
WoW almost killed me.
What am I doing? I'm extending the boss wash line. Why did it almost kill you?
Well, at least my relationship with me on well, it's a bit over the top, but I played like serious hardcore, had a guild myself, and basically farmed people for a long time. Yeah, I was in a couple of guilds and I felt farmed, and I thought I can do this better. So we made a guild called the Old Flare, which is an anagram for Adolf Hitler. And we basically farmed a bunch of people. It went really well, but I was like on it day and night.
So you were on a PvP server?
No.
No?
No. We did a lot of PvP or PvP in the battlegrounds, of course, but not an open PvP. No.
Oh, well, here's the thing. The server that I had my guild on, which I can't remember the bloomin' name of now. I mean, I only spent 5 years on there, and I can't remember the name of the server for the life of me. But we were the top horde guild.
Nice, horde all the way.
Oh hell yeah! But does anybody want to take a? I'm going to open this up to the live the live chat. Can anybody guess the name of the Alliance guild that we were up against?
Bonehead?
No.
That would be funny if that was true.
I wonder if anyone can guess. Oh, Grumman, you are over the top. No, think YouTube. Think YouTube.
The Yoga Cast?
The what?
The Yoga Cast.
Yogs Cast, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, okay. Who knows? I'm sure somebody will know this. What does Yogs stand for? Where did Yogs get their name? Grumman, Grumman, you are incredible. Leroy Jenkins. I'm waiting. Somebody must know. Somebody must know where Yogs got their name from. No. No.
3, 2, 1, sold.
Come on. Somebody must know. Oh, MPM Raven almost got it right. Yogscast came out of some people who had a guild on the server that I was on called Ye Old Goon Squad. Yogs.
That makes sense. I didn't know that.
Yeah, Vlad got it. Vlad got it. Ye Old Goon Squad.
It's actually the old Goon Squad because the Y used to be called a Thorn, which used to be pronounced as the.
Yeah. Yeah, but everybody says it as Ye, even though it should be like everybody says like Ye Oldie Goon Squad, but actually no, it's pronounced. The proper pronunciation is the Old Goon Squad. So there you go. Yeah. So yeah, and they were like we were the top horde guild, but they were like so much better than we were. I mean, like so much freaking. It was VentureCo. Yeah, it was VentureCo. Yeah, we were on the VentureCo server, which was actually a role-playing server.
What type of character did you roleplay as?
I started off. My actual Sky Storm character was a Tauran shaman.
Interesting.
But I ended up with like so many freaking level 60 characters.
Yeah, I kind of know a little bit about that game. My brother used to play it, so.
Oh, nightmare. Nightmare. Got a question from Christian. Hey, Sky, what other games do you... Hey, Sky, what other games do you... what other games you do? I've only been watching you play Transport Fever, and you got me interested in getting it. Yeah. Basically, like, any kind of base building, colony building, city building, transport, survival kind of game. You've got a chance of getting me like so. Yeah, yeah. So at the moment, Oxygen not included, and Transport Fever. But before that, I mean, like Banished and City Skylines and all those kinds of stuff. Yeah, go and check the channel. You'll go and check the channel out. You'll see the kind of videos, the kind of games that I've played. I do. You know what? I do like the odd puzzle game as well, like Mini Metro.
I remember your first episode on that.
My first attempt at that was kind of dire.
Brilliant game, that.
Mini Metro is a good game. One of Nanny Giggles' favourite games, Mini Metro.
Oh yeah.
Interested in Airport CEO? Yes, I am interested in Airport CEO because I tell you what, Sim Airport. Oh man, I think Sim Airport was brilliant. I really like Sim Airport. Now, my question about Airport CEO, because Airport CEO seems to be a lot deeper, right? The question is that extra depth of gameplay going to be as fun, right? So when you like, and it's all going to come down to how they handle the micromanagement. If the micromanagement, if the micromanagement is handled well, then the game could be awesome. I mean, it really could be awesome, right? But if there's too much micromanagement, it will suck all of the fun out of that game. I mean, Sim Airport, I thought got it, pretty much about right. Maybe a little bit on the light side. It could have gone into a little bit more depth, but then they haven't finished developing yet, so we'll kind of see. Airport CEO has gone for like massive depth, but will it be fun to play? That's going to be the question. The Alliance Guild Reborn from VentureCo? No. Oh my god!
100k? Damn. Or 500?
500 kroner. Wow! Samsonite Dove. Dude, why didn't you just, instead of that, you should have come and signed up as a bonehead. Joined us on Discord.
That would have been more beneficial.
Yeah! You could have all the benefits of being a patron. Well, Samsonite Dove, for that, right, what do you want? You can have, like, you want something named after you, or... Come on, what do you want? Gotta have something for that.
Zolt's asking how do you get Airport CEO? He's not seeing it on Steam.
Yeah, it's not available yet. They're still working on it.
Change the city name to like Samsonite or something.
Sorry, I missed that.
Change a city name to like Samsonite or something. It's a little problematic because you're on a US map, but you know.
Yeah, this is the thing. I can't really rename a town. I must admit, I would kind of like to. And I could certainly do it like temporarily for the purposes of this live stream. But if you and if you want New York named to like Samsonite Dove, I'll do it, right? But like for the next episode, it won't be there. But if you want a train named after you, or a train station, or
Train line,
another day maybe, just enjoying some. Well, Samsonite Dove, thank you. God, man, seriously, you guys are incredible. You seriously are incredible. And was that Jacob? I think it was Jacob. Just subscribed. What are we up to on the subscriber count now? Must be
I don't know. Let me check.
10,060 or something. It's got to be getting up towards that level. Nanny, have you got any more questions for me? Because you said you had loads of questions.
Uh, 100,062.
Oh, I was pretty much bang on then. Wow. So yeah, that must be like close to like that's over 100 new subscribers today, which is not bad, not bad at all.
Pretty good progress for your channel.
Yeah. Hello, Sky. Are you still playing Banished? Nanny and I were actually doing a Let's Play series, but as live streams, as a series of mostly live streams, some pre-recorded, but mostly live streams. And then we ran into a problem with a bit of a famine, and I actually need to kind of solve that problem so that we can carry on. And then I was busy, and then Nanny was ill, and then Nanny went on holiday, and we just haven't got back to it. So
now we're gonna do it 3 times a week, right?
Oh yeah.
Like that will happen.
But yeah, like assuming Nanny that you still want to do Banished, you still want to do those live streams?
Yeah, I would love to do it like frequently.
Cool. Yeah, we'll try and get back to that. I'll try and find some time, and but you know, this is the thing. Look, because I'm going to take some time out to spend on Discord and like to spend time with the Patreon guys. Obviously, I can't record or edit while I'm like doing that. But the kind of things that I can do while I'm on Discord chatting with you guys is I can do like R&D stuff and like okay. So give me a perfect example in Oxygen Not Included. Like if I'm doing a big dig out. Right, where it's just like boring digging, it's just like waiting for them to dig a whole load of stuff out. That's the kind of stuff that I can do while I'm on Discord, because I don't have to like pay that much attention to it.
Slackers.
So yeah, slackers, bunch of slackers. Right, shall I get these trains running? Shall I do something useful, mildly useful? Let's get rid of that. Don't want that there. That's hooked up there, but we could really do with like a road connection going across here, I think. So let's have a medium street going across there. And I'm gonna do one over here as well. Oh, why won't you come out straight, for goodness sake? There we go. That's kind of straight-ish. Straight enough, anyway. So that was that. This was... oh, no, this one needs to be done as well. So that needs to be hooked up to that. Now, I placed this one deliberately so that I could put, like, a road, like, along there was the idea. But, like, really... Oh, yeah, that works, because it kind of parallels that road. Because what I wanted was to be able to get another row of these buildings in here. Because I think that'll look quite good. Alright, and then we want that. See, I want you going the other way. I want you curving that way. That'll do. And the same with this one. That will do. That'll do, pig. First, that'll do, pig on the stream.
That'll do, pig.
Huzzah! That'll do, pig. Guys, shall I do like every stream from like this room? When I originally thought about it, I was originally going to do it from the Boneheads room, and I was going to kind of make it a perk that the Boneheads could be on the live streams. But I don't know. You guys have been so well behaved in here that. What do you think, Nanny? She's not even here. See, this is what I mean. Join me on my live streams. She's in it like she's off doing. I don't know. She's off. Are you still decorating? Are you decorating, woman? I didn't catch that. Did you say yes?
No, Alf fell and I had to cut him.
Oh, don't blame this on Alf. That's just not right. You can't blame it on Alf. It's alright, I'll stop teasing you now. So, let's see. Before we went down as far as New York, didn't we? So we need to... Sorry?
What was it? What was it?
What was I going to ask you? I can't remember now. Oh yeah, I was asking you... what do you think about like when we do live streams? About doing it from this chat so that the guys can... be here and join in and stuff.
It's actually your call.
Yeah, I know it. I know it's my call. I was asking for your opinion, not a decision.
Sure. Like if that would benefit, like the more you marry.
Well, thank you for that clinical analysis of the rather than just going, yeah, that'd be fun. Kind of what I expected. But hey, all right. I've got to put signals and all kinds of rubbish on here, haven't I? Oh, good lord. So we go down to Philly and then back to Trenton and then up to...
so that they can hear us.
Well, yeah, but we can kind of sort that out. Up to Newark.
Guy, do you plan on doing another Prison Architect series?
I certainly don't have any plans to do another Prison Architect series. Now, Matthew Gusker, and Matthew, thank you again for that. Guys, by the way, guys, like check your microphone settings and like increase your mic. If you go into your user settings, like bump your mic settings up a bit so that you come across a bit louder. Yeah?
I'm 200 as well.
Really? Well, in that case, get louder to your microphone and speak up. That's the only thing I can suggest, because I've got you maxed out. I mean, the only other thing I can do is turn up my desktop audio, but that's going to pick up the game more as well. So then the music and whatever is going to be louder, which is going to be counterproductive, because it's just going to drown you out more. So.
Can't you just like lower the game's audio and then lower like the whole audio?
The thing is, I think that the desktop audio is maxed out anyway. Yeah, it's maxed out anyway. So yeah, I can't have you any louder than this. So yeah, it is what it is. Anyway.
Sky, what tool are you using to bring your audio streams together?
OBS.
You can put another program in front if that helps you and make us louder that way.
Yeah, I could, but in order to do that, I'd have to like go away for a few hours and figure it out. So basically, what I'm saying is, like right now, there's nothing much we can do about it, but we can, like in the future, we can like figure it out. Ah, dear.
How are all you slackers anyway?
Slacking. That's what we do.
We're the boneheads, so we slack all day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Chief Slacker.
Who was it that wanted me to nominate Chief Slacker? That was you, wasn't it, Walshy?
It certainly was, mate.
Oh, I thought, see, I do remember some things. And good to have you back, by the way.
Oh, I just had a few bits to do, so it wasn't as long as I thought, mate.
Cool, cool. So, by the way, I meant to ask when I came back after I went away for a few minutes. I wanted to ask you, how was Nanny Giggles while I was away? Did she like look after stuff and?
No.
Was she a good host? Did she look after the channel for me?
No.
No.
She tried.
She was rubbish.
Nah.
She tried, but she didn't realise that they couldn't hear us.
Yeah, she couldn't really do anything since you're the one that is controlling our volume.
Yeah, there's seriously like at least right now, there's nothing that I can do about it. Christopher Williams, what's the point in not screaming at Sky? He doesn't even read chat. Really?
Everyone else reads it for you.
Yeah. I can't, seriously, my eyes can't be in two places at once. Like if I'm working on something or reading Discord chat or reading Hangouts or reading something else, I can't my eyes can't be looking in 4 different directions at the same time. So I do my best.
Have they never ever watched a video of yours? You don't see things right in front of you.
No.
Yeah.
Not at all.
But I saw that, Lars. Lars Goran Janssen, thank you for that. By the way, any of you people who are donating, if you want anything, if you want a train named or something, just say so. You can have whatever you want. Well, within limits. I'm not going to father your children, but apart from that, I mean.
I want a beer.
I could maybe even do a beer. You've got to be fairly local if you want a beer, though. Alright, let's put a few of these in. Other subscriber.
Have you ever been out near San Francisco?
No, I have never been west of Las Vegas.
Wow, that's surprising.
Yeah, like I just never kind of had a reason to go out there. It's not. It wasn't some like firm decision. I'm not going out there. No, it was just a case of like.
Last year I went to Chernobyl.
Really?
Yeah, on the first day of the new containment.
Why the hell would you go to Chernobyl?
It was freezing. It was about -10 in December last year.
Yeah, isn't it also fairly hazardous?
Oh, we went with a group that did Top Gear.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a day trip, but it was brilliant.
Like, seriously, you've got to be kind of a special kind of person to react to somebody saying, hey, let's go on a day trip to Chernobyl, and go, yeah, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, it makes for a bit of dark touring.
Actually, I'd love to go there too.
Really?
I was in Kiev for Eurovision in May, and my friends wanted to go, and I was like, no!
Do I want to be able to cross over between these platforms?
It was a fantastic day trip.
No, I don't. Is the answer. Really? Was it interesting?
Oh, we saw the old city, the old abandoned city and everything. Fantastic.
The Pripyat, lovely town.
Yeah.
It earned 3 claps from each person.
I love how it's just overgrown with trees and everything.
Yeah, it's just like the Stalker game.
It's just like in Metro 2033 by Bukowski. Have you read that?
Yep.
A lovely book.
I've missed it now. I forgot his. I didn't see his name. I think it was William. Just said that he's off to go and watch Colonel Failure's live stream because he's playing Motorsport Manager. And he said, it might be something you'd like, Sky. Motorsport Manager? Really? Well, I suppose it's tycoonish, isn't it? I'm guessing it's tycoonish.
Sky, I'll talk to you later. I have to go.
All right, man. Thanks for stopping by. Catch you later.
I'll be back in about an hour.
Oh, cool. I'll still be here. Right, so we want a signal before we go in here. So, oh God, it's like, it's like getting in here is. We do really need like an underground overlay where we can just see the underground, because putting signals and stuff in is not the. See, putting it on this side, okay, that's easy, right? But getting it on, okay, I can get it on there. Good. Because normally if you put two tracks side by side, you need to be looking from like to get a signal on this side, you need to be looking from this side. Oh yeah, but that's right. See, if I was trying to put it on the other side, that would have been difficult because it'll only go on this side. I can't get it to go on the other side of the track. Okay, so yeah, it's not too bad then. So I want them on. Now hang on, I've put them on that side. That's the wrong. Oh no, that's going up. Yeah, that's the side I wanted on. So I need to do the same thing at this end. I've got to hook the track up, haven't I? Oh God. But you know what? I think. So I really want to do this part and hooking up the Long Island Railroad and hooking this up to Grand Central and whatever. And hooking this up here. I want to do that as a part of an episode. Yes.
Sky?
Yeah.
I have to put Elf to sleep.
Yeah? Okay. Have fun. Say goodnight from me. Little Alf's going to sleep.
Slacker.
Alf is a slacker. Like, seriously. He, like, sleeps all the time. And like when he's awake. It's like, he doesn't have a job or anything. Like, seriously. Guys, I'm wondering, should we like, I don't know, maybe take a break for like 15 minutes or something and then do an Oxygen Not Included stream?
Sounds good.
Because I know, like, a lot of you want me to do some Oxygen Not Included. Should we do some Oxygen Not Included? Because there's a whole ton of, because we could do the whole basement. And like a lot of it is just putting in dig orders and letting them get on with it. So we can kind of do that. Whereas like this, I've kind of really got to focus on this because I'm not exactly sure how this is going to work. And it's going to be a bit of a nightmare. And until I hook this up, I can't put the Boswash trains on. And I've got to rework all of this. So that, yeah, that's going to be... Let's say, no, yes, no. On a yes, no. On a sure, no. On a, yeah. For me, it makes no difference. Matthew says yes, no, nah, no. Oh, Wendy V. Oh, hey, Wendy. Wendy says yes. Chris says no. That's pretty 50-50. Yeah. Oh, you guys.
I feel like it was more nose.
Yeah, I feel like it was more nose, but I was kind of really hoping that you guys would say yes, because I'm a little bit... Sorry? Do what?
A straw poll? A poll. Do you have a poll?
Oh, straw poll.
Straw poll.
Nah, I don't have straw poll.
That's on Twitch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, seriously, doing this? Oh, man. This is just going to require, like, all of my focus doing this. And it's kind of hard to, like, talk to you guys and do something that's going to be seriously, this is going to be relatively complex. So it's kind of... Well, you know what? I'm definitely going to take a little break. Because, like, how long have we been doing this now? What is it? It's 8:30 now. Does anybody have any idea what time we started? Because I have...
3 hours, maybe?
Really?
3 hours?
Okay.
3 hours, yeah.
Okay, you know, 3-hour Transport Fever stream. I think that's enough.
2 hours, again, according to YouTube.
Oh my God, David Tully. David Tully said, "Could I please have a train called the Tully Tucker, the Tucker Tully? For a donation of 25 quid, you can have a freaking entire train line called the Tucker Tully. The Tucker Tully it is, and I think the Tucker Tully should be running on the Premier line. So I'm going to name a Boswash train for you. Let's see. That's New York Springfield, which is a good line, but it's not the Boswash line. Here we go. Tucker Tully. Tucker Tully. Bosh. There you go, sir. And you got a Bosch, and I'll tell you what, I'll even throw in a huzzah. The Tucker Tully. Do you want to ride on the Tucker Tully before we pack it up? Let's have a ride on the Tucker Tully. Oh, mind you, I put those extra stops in, but they can't go to those extra. See, this is the problem. I need to finish this line, and that means doing the whole northeast corridor thing here. I mean, I suppose I could rip that station out and put... No, it doesn't work. I think we're going to do some on it. We're going to call it there, especially with Nanny being busy because she's putting Alf to bed. So, Derek Jones wants me to rename the Norfolk Southern line to the Norfolk and Chance. Is there a joke in there? Is it an unreliable line or something? Is that what the locals call it? The Norfolk and Chance? Oh, dear. For Fletchy, anyone here? Is anyone here on his Discord? Yes, there's lots of people here who are on the Discord as well. Don't forget to hug back the roads you have cut to put in the train. Yeah, I've kind of done that, I think. And they grow back anyway. I mean, you don't have to rehook them up. They'll grow. The ones in the town. The ones outside, in actual fact, it's a good point, because I cut a road somewhere and I didn't hook it up. It was this one over here, wasn't it? Ah, here we go. Here we go. This one. And I think we need a bit of a bridge going across here. So how about if we just flatten that off a bit. There we go, and let's see if we can get this thing to go in with a little bridge. No. Oh, why won't you hook up straight in that way? I'm using the wrong... why am I using that? Let's try that again. Oh, why won't you do a nice S-bend? Okay, well, it doesn't want to do a nice S-bend. Alright, let's take that back slightly. Now it should do it. Okay, you're going to go across like that. Well, that probably works better anyway. Right, let's lift you up. Can we get a bridge? Yes, we can, but it's a bit long. So, alright, we'll take that. And then we'll... mind you, I've put in a wooden bridge, haven't I? Idiot. To be honest, that's actually not a problem here. Nah, we'll leave that for now. That's fine. Wooden bridge is fine there. Let's chop it there. Right, and then chop that bit. Take that off. And then... Now, let's see. Are you going to give me a ramp? There we go. That's better. And then what I'll probably do, at some point, is kind of smooth the terrain up. So, right. Something kind of, sort of, more like that kind of thing. And then something like that. I would love it if it would put even like stanchions and stuff, but it doesn't always. But at least we've got a bridge in there and the road's connected. So are you still flashing? What else we got? New York Hampstead is severed. Oh, that's because I haven't put the Brooklyn, and thank you to the people who told me it's the Manhattan. The Brooklyn and the Manhattan bridges. I should, you know what, should I put them in? Let's put them in. What the hell? Now this is stuff that I can do. So we're going to have the Brooklyn Bridge is going to be like down there. But the problem is, will it fit? In fact, was it, the Brooklyn Bridge is more like from here, isn't it? It's more like that, isn't it? Yeah. Where was the... Yeah, go away. Was that the ramp for the one bridge, and that was the ramp for the other bridge? That's the Williamsburg up there. That one, I think that one goes across to there. This one, yeah, across to here maybe, something like that. I don't know. Let's see. Oh God, I can't see. I can't get any of these damn things to go in. Where's... Oh, terrain collision alignment. Now we'd want this to be... But it's not... I don't think it's going to... Nope. It's not going to go. See, this is the kind of thing where you're faffing around and you don't get anything done. I really need to kind of give this 100% of my attention, because I'm kind of flicking across to trying to read the chat at the same time, and I'm not doing a good job of either one, really. So, yeah, well, shall we leave it there? We'll leave it there. I'm sorry I couldn't get the Brooklyn Bridge in. I would have liked to get the Brooklyn Bridge back in, but it is what it is. All right, guys. So, what we're going to do, we're going to take a break for probably, I don't know, somewhere between 15 minutes and half an hour. Because I'm going to like grab some tea, and I might even probably grab a bite to eat or something. And then we'll come back and we'll do some Oni, I'm afraid, because it kind of makes sense. And then and we'll see if we can kill some dupes. I don't know. Maybe I could bring some dupes in, and you could like get your name in Oni if you want. Actually that's probably a good idea. Maybe we should do that. All right, guys. We'll leave it there. All the guys on Discord, now's your opportunity. Say bye-bye to everybody.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Awesome. All right, guys. We will, like I said, we'll be back shortly. I'll catch you for that. Peace out.
Okay, me personally, I'm not sticking around for Oni.